Little Mac things, though, getting gimped. So instead we've got Osprey here in top 12, winner's side.
Versus Saj. So this will be interesting. I know Saj is UF. I don't know about, what's his name? Osprey?
Osprey, yeah. Named after the very, very high-quality bird of prey. One of my favorite birds of prey. Right behind owl and falcon. Osprey playing a falcon, also. Falco.
Nice. Birds. I like birds. Birds are cool.
And Saj going to Peach, opting for Peach instead of Bayonetta. That's also an interesting pick.
You know what's cool about birds? Well, not all birds, but most birds fly. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. This bird has a pretty good double jump, not so much of a triple jump. But we got... so I know that Saj did play Peach before Bayonetta, as it seems most Bayonettas did. I'm not really sure if this is a matchup he just prefers Peach in, or what exactly is going on here.
I don't know, but I mean, Saj he's doing a lot of Peach stuff right now.
Yeah, he's showing off some really technical play. Peach being one of the most technical characters in the game.
For sure. I mean, basically, she is the most technical character.
Yeah, I would say.
I mean, Sonic's pretty technical too, but like in a different sense.
Yeah, but I think in terms of just like flashy, like high action per minute movement, Peach like more than Sheik, more than Sonic. Taking up that first stock with a really strong fair, by the way.
Nice nair. Ooh, up tilt. Osprey's focus right now is going to be just making sure he doesn't get hit. And gets his stock out because he doesn't want to take any more damage.
Oh, nair? Down air, yeah.
Plus it starts getting a little dangerous.
That down air doing a really good job of putting ledger pressure at the ledge, so he can't just sit there. He's got to actually do something, and that's going to help him. That's going to help Saj condition him and get those hard reads later on in the set when he needs them.
God, so much happens when you play Peach. It's so hard to keep track. He'll jump, hold like his position in the air, slightly above ground, and then go back down to the ground. Just cause. And it's like crazy. I mean, like right there, he just did it. Just floated, like an inch above ground, and then went back down. I mean, God. Peach is definitely one of the more enjoyable characters to watch, in my opinion, just because like it's so interesting.
Oh, for sure. It's like if you don't really play Peach, you just kind of look at it and like I don't even know what you're doing, but it's amazing.
Yeah, if you're commentating on Peach, focus on the main things that are going on. Don't focus on all the technical stuff, because you're gonna get lost in it.
Shoutouts to Falco forward air. That was pretty good by Osprey. He's got a forward air kind of similar to Sonic's, where it just like has a really good lingering hitbox and just sends it at this horrible angle. Like look at how low that angle is.
Ooh, try to go for an arrow off of the stage demo.
Ooh.
Oh,
alright, he's gonna make it back. It's fine.
That
was a very scary situation. He almost died there in like 4 different ways.
Also, golf club is very scary because, you know, who wants to get hit with a golf club, right?
Yeah, up throw up air, not taking it.
Dash attack.
Alright, so for as commanding as Saj is kind of seen in the first stock, this is a very even game right now. They're exactly even up until that up smash. Up tilt coming out. Ooh.
Osprey able to recover from that.
And back air gonna take it.
There. Look at those hips. They don't lie. Shakira. That's going to be it for game 1. Saj takes it.
So Osprey, he did hold his own. He did seem a little bit lost at times. Seemed like he was kind of picking it up more as this game went on.
Yeah, I mean, going against a technical character like Peach, as we just saw, it seems like a hard thing to like keep track of her.
Yeah. Like, I don't know what you're doing. Is it safe to go near you?
Very similar to the Sonic matchup where you gotta like watch every single movement to make sure that you don't get gimped or screwed over.
Yeah, definitely one of those matchups where it's important that you're looking at them and not yourself.
Exactly. You just make sure you're doing the right thing, and that's the minimum for you. But you definitely have to make sure that your opponent is being read.
But as we're talking about all this, Osprey is doing a really good job of applying a lot of pressure, but he's going to SD, right as I was saying that. Dude,
that's fine.
Alright, so we got 18%.
You're just going to shove it right up there.
On Falco.
On deck for stream. Tachyon and Ches.
He's getting hit a bit.
Let's go, Ches.
Nice dare. Ooh.
Ches, bring the cheddar.
Up tilt. Trying out the laser. Seems like he's a little bit afraid to go near Saj right now. And as soon as he does, he gets hit for it.
Ooh, down tilt.
Ooh, yeah. Go for the hard read.
Saj has such great mobility with this character.
Back here. And
Ooh,
forward
forward
smash.
smash, not gonna take it yet.
It's a good move, but not quite that good. Oh!
I feel
really
like
aggressive.
Osprey's going a little too hard off the edge. I mean, I know he's trying to go for a kill, but I don't feel like that's gonna be something you can do against a Peach who has such good vertical movement in regards to float and stuff that it's just hard to be able to give her.
Yeah, and right there we actually saw him trying to wait for an air dodge, and because of that he actually wasn't able to get high enough, even though he did get the read. So that was actually a pretty difficult situation there for Falco.
Back throw.
DI mix up and...
Ooh. Oh, I thought I was going to go for
but the up
something. Nice up
smash.
smash.
Great
Definitely
ledge
possible
trap.
for Osprey.
Yeah, chased him all the way out and then followed him back just to get that up smash.
Let's see if he's able to redeem himself from stuff like that.
Alright, I was scared.
God,
I figured he knew what he was doing, but I was still scared.
that's scary. That's just... I know it's a thing, and like, yes, you can do it, but it's so... God, it's just so scary to me. I mean, there are specific characters that you do that with, yes, like Jigglypuff.
Oh yeah, Jigglypuff gets
Villager,
easy,
Diddy
Villager,
Kong, if you want to hold recovery for a long time
Olimar.
and not get gimped. Olimar, yeah. Kirby.
Yeah. Although Kirby's really slow, so not a good idea with that character.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, so we got high percent on Saj right now. If he hadn't SD'd, this would have been a pretty good game for him. He'd be in a really good position to be taking this game.
Yeah.
As it stands, though, he has to play very careful.
Still possible. It's definitely possible. You just
Definitely
gotta-
possible. He just needs to be very careful. And
Peach is really based on those soft hits to be able to get a lot of damage. Then she'll go for back air, hips don't lie, all those things.
yeah, she doesn't really have like a jank kill except for like up B.
I mean, Tachyon is pretty good. Side B.
it's an interesting move.
It's hips don't lie.
We're seeing
Shakira.
perfect. We can perfect shield for 3 minutes. Saj is like, I will just stand here with my turnip.
No turnip reflection? I'm confused. What is this?
Osprey seems really determined to just pick at him with those lasers. Not committing to anything.
Keeping their distance. Good.
Oh, waiting for him to commit to that dash attack and got an
Back
opening
throw's gonna
but
kill.
didn't work out for him.
Back throw's not going to kill.
Yeah, it came really close.
Recovery
but
happened.
back on stage.
129.
Oh!
He's living. See, I feel like going against a Peach, it's not a good idea to try a challenger off stage. I mean, if you want to get kills, Falco has some pretty decent kill power. Forward smash, up smash.
I agree.
I mean, even back air.
Yeah, forward air is going to take it though for Saj. That's such a strong forward air.
I want to see more hips, but you know what? That's cool. 2-0. Saj takes it. Like we said, game 2, if that SD didn't happen, it might be a different game, but unfortunately things happen, you know.
So next up we got Ches and someone, I didn't hear who his opponent was.
We got CB. We got
CB,
Horse.
CSG.
We got CB Horse. What's good? What's popping?
CD over 0-2-0.
CD over 0-2-0.
That was a pretty impressive game, I assume. Ches and Tachyon.
Who's
Tachyon, I have heard the name before. I'm not really familiar with who he plays or how good he is.
I have not heard these things. I know who Ches is. If
Yeah, Ches
I didn't know who
is,
Ches is, there would be a problem.
Ches is the homie.
I would be at weeklies reporting matches to someone I didn't know.
You know that Ches, okay, so I showed up, I didn't have the money to enter, and so Ches was like, okay, I'll just enter, you can pay me back later, but if you don't beat Wonder Bread, I'm going to regret my decision.
There you go.
So
he can't regret anything.
I'm still his friend, I guess.
Yep. Oh, my hair's so tilted on my hair.
Your hair's fine.
That's
My hair's garbage.
That's bad. Like a side tilt. Alright, we're focused on hair because this is Smash 4, and if you don't have good hair, you're not going to win.
There are some very...
Perfect example. Cloud, best hair.
Oh, yeah, then that's why he's top tier.
Sonic doesn't have hair. D tier, F tier. Muff. bowl cut with spikes. Best hair. Top tier.
Lucina has pretty nice hair. And
Villager's in the same aspect of the spiked hair bowl cut.
I love the ponytail on Wii Fit Trainer. Now, unfortunately, the male brings her down, and so she's low tier. Who? The male Wii Fit Trainer. His hair is not impressive.
I mean, his hair is kind of like mine, except
it's a little bit.
Except like I'd have to tilt this to the side and spike it up like middle.
No, yeah, I know.
And that's like the mid fro.
You don't look like a tool. Wii Fit Trainer
I'm not
male
a tool.
looks like a tool.
I'm a Lucas. I'm not a tool.
I am a Lucas too.
I'm not a tool. Anyways,
Neither am I.
I play Diddy as well. I'm not a tool.
I play Chic as well.
We're not tools. She doesn't have tools. It's not like her needles are like tools that she uses to like win. My snake's not a tool. It's a living being. Okay.
Needles are friends, not food.
I always feel bad. Like,
Bouncy fish
Bouncing fish are what?
is not friend.
How did I not make that
Bouncing
connection
fish
first?
is never friend. Bouncing fish will kill.
and then he ran into an Alabama D-line.
God. So this matchup is going to be Coffee Boy's Chess, who plays Sonic, and like I said, the second competitor.
I'm
Rob
sure.
walks in.
I know that I know who Tachyon plays, but I cannot for the life of me remember.
Sometimes I'll be watching Alabama football, and I get upset. Because like, they'll be like,
I don't know.
promising
Unfortunately,
person,
I haven't.
but,
Oh, it plays Pikachu. There you go.
All right, yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, question. What is up with all these
injury, I'm like, damn.
Coffee Boys Pikachu?
I'm like, y'all need to start working.
We've had Nietzsche, I think is her name. We have Vici. No, we have Vici. There's a girl who plays Pikachu. I don't remember her name, but she plays Pikachu. And then we have Tachyon, who also plays Pikachu. It's 3 Pikachus and 1 Coffee Boys. This is the most Pikachus I've ever
Now to
seen.
be fair, we have I think as many Lucases.
Okay, fair, but we're used to that. I'm saying like
That's-
seeing a lot of Pikachus is not normal.
That's true. So Pikachu, another really technical character. Like I'd say actually like up there with Peach.
See, this is interesting because you have a character like Pikachu who also has the quickness, like Ches. Not, obviously not to the same
Yeah,
extent.
like the run
But
speed is a lot slower, but the burst movement from that up B is just insane.
the thing is like gimping Sonic's fuck ups is gonna be where this Pikachu shines, honestly.
Yeah. So
Up throw, combo.
yeah, just waiting for that air dodge, gonna get in the up throw. Sonic's kind of a difficult character to edge guard effectively in that way, but if he can do it, it'll be impressive and it'll be a really big help. Because right now he's 50% behind. Yeah, getting opening up with that burst movement, but now follow up. Oh, that was almost really bad for Tachyon.
I was questioning that back air a few seconds ago. I mean, you don't really have to go for that. Your main concern is just your bread and butter going against a character like Pikachu and making sure that you land safely. Yeah, it's basically those. Nice back throw.
Yeah, grabbing out a shield and Pikachu's life, but not quite that life.
Ooh, excellent job trying to go for that back air.
Yeah, great flank on Pikachu's part. Oh, whoa!
Double tap.
That was a lot of stuff. It's, that all speaks for itself.
Listen. There was a friendly fist bump after those deaths, so we're all good. Restart to 0. Basically even.
Now, Tachyon was at a deficit, so this is actually really good for him.
Yeah, he definitely made the right choice with that.
Yeah, especially if he'd made it back. Which I'm
The
sure
thing
was his
is-
intention when he
okay,
did it.
if Sonic wants to go for recovery gimps, right?
Yeah.
He has to come down on you, right? Nair, fair. You don't do fair if you're going for a gimp. And the thing is that Pikachu focuses a lot on that vertical that vertical thunder gimp, or vertical lightning gimp. So this is one of those situations where I don't want to see Sonic off stage as much, to be honest. I mean, usually I do, because a lot when it comes to Ches, he's not the biggest fan of going off stage for gimps. He does it every so often, but in this specific matchup, I'd like to see him on stage.
I agree.
That's where he's going to shine. Like I said, bread and butter, land safely. That's all you got to do. A good air dodge to be able to dodge that lightning.
Yeah, I was surprised that he was able to get out of that.
Ooh, waiting for that recovery finish. That was a good job. Good anticipation. Did it again with the grab reversal. Nice forward throw. Any follow up?
Yeah, I don't think that he has any fun. Oh, but the
Good shit. If I were to coach Ches right now, I'd say keep up the good work because you won.
Yeah.
don't get gimped by lightning, and the way you avoid that is stay on stage. Don't try for anything stupid because your bread and butter and landing safely will make you win.
Thank you. Shout outs to Joan.
Shout out to Joan. What's good? Shout out to Maple Street Biscuit Company for hosting this lovely tournament.
Oh yes, no, it's a really great venue. Like one of the best venues I've ever seen like a monthly have.
There's one thing I wish. I wish that they would actually be open to serve their food.
Oh yeah, their food's really good.
Maple Street food is fire. But we come to Coffee Boys, right? We're like, oh, we're going to Maple Street. It's going to be legit. Unfortunately, they don't have the food open, but I get it. Usually they're closed on Sundays. It's understandable, you know. They don't want to work those extra hours. I mean, it's a lot, you know.
Yeah.
Have the restaurant ready. Unfortunately, it takes a lot of work. Just like being good in Smash. With that segue, we're going to jump back into it.
So this is a really good counter pick for Pikachu. Like this, Dreamland and Lilat are the ones that Pikachu can just really abuse the quick attack cancels on. So it was, probably Lilat was what got banned.
I feel that because when I play against Pikachus who pick Lilat, they love doing the recovery cancel thing, and it's just like waiting for them to stop so you can get in.
Oh yeah, I mean they basically never need to stop.
Exactly.
Yeah, Tachyon just using his movement right now, trying to get Ches to commit to something and then punish him.
Pikachu is probably the only character in Smash where you can use up B, well maybe other than like Zelda or Sheik because of explosions, but like where you can consistently use your recovery move on stage to be able to do things.
Yeah, like Pikachu, Meta Knight, I guess.
Meta Knight too, but like that would be more in the air after like 10 up airs.
Yeah, Pac-Man actually has a really good thing where if you just set a trampoline in the center of the stage, you get a lot of stage control. It's kind of like a banana but on steroids.
That's true. I remember back in the day there was like a, I think it was 1.1.5.
Gimp!
Very unfortunate.
Ches just gimped himself.
He still got this, no worries.
Yeah, he's the SD master, he can still get it.
I think it was 1.1.3 or 0.5, where if Pac-Man were to summon his trampoline on stage, like literally on stage, like from standing position, and Pac-Man were to go to the red trampoline, if your opponent were to get on that trampoline and start bouncing on it while Pac-Man summons a new trampoline, they fall through the stage.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, it was really funny. And like, I don't remember if it ever happened.
Yep, coming right back with more Pikachu.
Nice up smash.
Not gonna kill either though. Tachyon having all the survivability right now.
Ches really wants to stay on stage right now to make sure that he doesn't get gimped by another lightning.
Yeah, it's like you said. He needs to just stay on stage, play his neutral, get his win.
There you go. Bread and butter, my dude. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Jab release, or grab release.
Yeah, not really many characters in this game have useful grab releases, but he tried to go for the forward smash. It would have been an interesting mix-up.
If you want a character with a good grab release, go like Falcon or Sheik.
Yeah, Sheik has a good one against Cloud off stage. And
Falcon's is nasty. Falcon's grab release, because the thing is like, you do a running grab and grab release off stage and go for bear and stage spike and just a bunch of other things. When it comes to Sonic, it's kind of a shorter distance, so there's not much that you can do. I mean, of course you can gimp.
Yeah.
If you're doing that, but like it's not to the same effect. It's not the same uncomfortable position.
Ches seems like he's getting a little bit antsy right now. He's just fishing for up smash, just running around. He's getting into this percent where it'll be really difficult for him to take the stock if he even clears it right now.
Something I noticed about Tachyon is he keeps going for up throw and then not doing lightning. And that's just, I feel like that's a very interesting choice because a lot of Pikachus like doing up throw into lightning or into jump lightning, and it can do the cloud spike into Pikachu and do a lot of damage. Tachyon really hasn't been doing that, and I feel like that's something he could be doing. Maybe I just don't understand the DI that Ches is doing, which is why he's deciding not to do it.
Yeah, I know that ESAM says that it's supposed to be guaranteed no matter the DI, but it could just be that he's not confident in it. What the heck was that?
That's called a stage Bounce, my dude.
That was interesting.
It's not a spike because it's still alive.
Oh yeah, no, if that had spiked, he would be dead as heck. But right now, we've got Pikachu surviving to these ridiculous percents.
Really wants to get a kill right now. Up smash, please.
Up smash, up throw, back throw. Sonic's got a lot of simple things that he could use to kill, but he's got to catch Pikachu.
Reverse forward smash. I mean, that always works 10% of the time, 100% of the time.
Works 10% of the time, 100% of the time.
Exactly.
All right,
That's
but right
like
now,
all smash things.
Tachyon, just very commanding lead right now. He's just one good hit away from killing Ches, like down air. You could do up smash, forward smash.
Forward throw.
Forward throw, finally gonna take it. Tachyon might go for the timeout. We only have 1 minute left right now. He just used all his time that he had available on stage. And he can just avoid Sonic right now for pretty much forever. Like, Pikachu is one of those characters, basically the only character that has enough abilities to just say, I don't need to interact with you, Sonic.
But
Go attack.
But I don't know what Bowser plays, so I just...
Tachyon's still going for stuff.
It seems like he's sort of just applying pressure so that Ches doesn't feel like he can do whatever he wants in these 30 seconds.
That's true. I was watching that.
Ches basically needs to get a gimp at this point. Only 30%, but the back or the down air are gonna take it.
Yeah, Dare's very powerful when it goes. When it's that high percent, Dare's very powerful.
Yeah, that's the power of the timeout. It's not only just the threat of losing by a timeout, it's the fact that your opponent gets antsy and they get hit by things that they wouldn't normally.
Exactly, like you trying to time out your opponent makes your opponent want to go for you.
Yeah.
And that puts you at a huge disadvantage.
Yeah, especially at like those last minutes, you're such a big advantage if you're the one that's ahead. Especially if you're ahead by as much as Ches was, because he knew that he had to go for something crazy.
Yeah.
Or ahead by as much as Tachyon was.
So it's 1-1. Basically, it's important as a Sonic in this matchup not to SD.
I mean, that's pretty much every matchup.
Yeah, but like especially this one because kill power is hard for Ches.
That's true. I mean, Pikachu
So-
also kind of struggles to kill.
The thing is like Pikachu with rage equals bad time for everyone.
That's true.
So like you just don't want to mess with it.
So I know that Ches really likes FD. I do wonder what Tachyon banned that allowed Ches to go to this stage. Because I can't imagine that Ches would be like that keen to go to like Town and City or whatever.
Ches knows his stuff. He knows. Yeah. He knows where he's going. He knows what the picks are.
Oh no, I'm not doubting Ches's decision making. I'm just like, I wonder what Tachyon banned. But anyway,
He probably.
we got a slow neutral happening right now.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Just feeling each other out.
Yeah.
Ooh, and again, goes for the stage bounce again.
Yeah. It's so cool.
I just didn't expect like forward air to be a thing that Pikachu could actually use to edge guard. But right now, we got almost a minute on the clock, and there's really not been that much damage. But
Until now.
Tachyon is, once he gets this opening, he's got this lead coming. It's just going for the thunder, and he dies on the top at 9.
Nick is getting very
Give the
antsy.
CD treatment.
Very antsy. He's definitely not taking his time.
Yeah, like it'll be harder for Tachyon to play the keep away game on FD than he did on Battlefield, but still, this is a tremendous advantage for him right now. Especially he just keeps getting these combos, just continuing the onslaught, not letting up the pressure.
Not looking good for Ches right now. He's not taking his time. He's rushing into things. He's not focusing on bread and butter. But then again, Tachyon's been able to adapt to Ches and knowing how he works, which is why he's pulling out more of the jolts of whatever neutral B, trying to get the interruption in his attacks, which is a very smart move by Tachyon.
Yeah, I was about to say that Tachyon hadn't really done that much damage this stock compared to the first one, but then he just goes in, pretty bread and butter, just up throw, up air, forward air, but it works. You just need to keep building this lead at this point. You know that you don't need to be antsy about getting the stock. You have many paths to victory, Ches has few.
Sorry, it was just a coincidence. You ran off with my pizza, and I was actually in one of
So we got pivot grab coming out, not going to take it at 85, but Ches sets him up for an edge guard and goes for the back air, but he will be able to make it back. All right, he died. 100% deficit, 3 minutes left. Timeout is probably not going to happen this time.
Let's go, Tachyon! Let's go, Tachyon!
We got Gainesville, Tallahassee, everyone just lighting up right now. So excited. It's a very close game right now. I think Tachyon messed up the raw thunder that he was going for. We got Windows again, Pikachu again. 120%. 127. He just continuously.
This hedgehog's got rage.
And again, he just comes up there, doesn't do anything like you were talking about.
Nice air dodge. He would have instantly died right there. Holding the neutral, nice.
Oh, and the up smash! That's gonna take it 2-1 for Tachyon. And it's all in good. It's all in good fun.
Good shit.
Good shit. You like to see that. That was an amazing setup. That was just tremendous. The second game was so intense.
Who are you, Lucas? What are you doing? No one plays you.
We got all the Lucases right here. Hello, Corzik.
Lucas Squad. Represent. I play Diddy.
I play Sheik.
Sheik, yeah, let's go. I play Shulk. I play Shuck. I play Shuck and I shuck my corn.
I gotta go play.
Alright, good luck. It's your boy. We got Burger 21's one and only Mr. Glock coming at you after finishing some homework.
Yeah, dude, I had to. If you notice, I'm wearing a different shirt to prove that I went home. I switched off from the V-neck to the regular crew neck,
dude,
because I gotta rip the crew by myself.
Solid. No, you're B21 now. That's what that's.
No, I'm 4B. It's right there. Yo, but I still haven't changed my Twitter handle.
It's still 4B?
No, it's still Kevin AK Simple.
Oh, gotcha.
Walk ain't free.
Walk ain't free, my dude.
Dude, that should be my Twitter handle.
I'm repping.
Walk ain't free with 2 C's is my Twitter handle. Is that happening?
We got B21.
Is that even available?
Check it.
I gotta check, dude.
I'll be right back. I need to get my bag, make sure no one's taking
I gotta check. Yo, thank you guys for tuning in to Coffee Boys here in Tallahassee, our prime monthly series. We got all kinds of stuff going on. Wii U doubles happened earlier today. One by Rio and Wonder Bread, won doubles earlier today.
Coming at you, good to see you guys.
That was a hype set, by the way. Yo, that steakum coming in clutch with you.
It's steak ham, baby.
Whataburger fries.
Ham steak.
Oh, fry?
I'm good, man. You gotta watch some carbs, my dude.
Jeez, you a cutie.
Yo, so I think Charlotte is the only tally rep still in top 8. Or, well, Ches is in the loser side now.
This is the quarters.
Oh, this is a top 8 qualifier.
Yeah, buddy.
You're right. Absolutely right.
We're gonna have to see how this goes. I mean, definitely. Oh my, this is interesting. Here's why this is interesting. So, it's your boy Jaco and Guac commenting right now, commentating. I play Lucas. Guac plays Toonlink.
A little bit.
So let's talk about our characters. Lucas is dank. He pulls a bunch of random shit, and he's really cool. He looks like Ellen DeGeneres as a small boy.
Right now, Ross is finally getting his first hit on Charlotte so far.
My dude, you don't mess with the Lucas. Up, he gets hit by Bob. Lucas, Charlotte has been doing a great job keeping her distance and just spacing.
And definitely keeping away from a lot of these Toon Link items. But she's going to have to work her way and start getting some more damage and combos if she really wants to start taking stocks. But it's a good neutral exchange to begin with.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about Toon Link. Like, what's Toon Link known for? Kills and everything.
So Toon Link right around now is probably looking for some bomb fair setups. That's most reliable kill. He also has the back throw kills, which are pretty good. Up smash is really freaking good too.
Solid.
Most of the Toon Link smash attacks are really good, but his neutral is really just going to evolve around the bomb, and it seems like Ross is a pretty projectile-heavy Toon Link. It seems like he likes to throw his projectiles before he considers going in.
Bread and butter, bomb and boomerang, double B. Or you could say bread, butter, bomb, boomerang is 4B.
If you did not make top 12, you are in amateur bracket. Damn it!
Yo, we just got put in a tournament. What's good? We in this.
So Ross able to open up and take the first stock. but 85% should be a good percent. Correct me if I'm wrong for the down air or down throw up air.
Yeah, it's decent. I mean, my thing is I don't know the weight of Toon Link. I think he's pretty heavy, but I'm not 100% sure.
Not super heavy. Oh!
Savage!
Wow!
My lord!
Ross
that
kind of
was
popping off a little bit over there. That's dope.
So Charlotte was doing a great job at the beginning of the game. She was able to handle projectiles and keeping spacing and everything, which is why she was doing well. But unfortunately, the tides turned and led to a bunch of projectiles and just getting hit a bunch.
Got hit a lot.
Toon Link has a lot of power and it racks up. The damage racks up quickly, and you just gotta be careful.
All right, so she's gonna switch to Sheik, try and play a little differently, maybe maneuver around these projectiles a little faster. A little more opportunity for comboing.
So I feel like this is a good idea because she is faster and she has less landing lag, which is a big change up from Lucas in regards to both of those aspects.
Wow, taking a lot of damage right off the bat with those up tilts and up smashes.
But at the same time, I mean, now Charlotte's even lighter than she was before. And it's really just going to be Toon Link getting bomb boomerang and 5 or 6 pretty big hits, and that's going to lead to a death. I mean, Sheik is one of the lightest characters in the game, and that's something you have to always keep in mind. So far, she's been doing okay, but I mean, I think she's at kill percent now. I mean, that was a good shield.
Getting closer to kill percent. Bomb fair will kill in about 10-15% range from where she is right now, but she's doing a little bit of work. She's going in. See, there we go with the bomb fair combo.
So good.
Really good.
So underappreciated. Just kidding, all Toon Links do it.
Yeah. Wow.
If you're Toon Link, you do bomb fair.
Underestimated.
If you're Link, you do bomb fair.
So that was a really nice tech there. But Ross was able to read that movement and get it with an up smash. And now Ross is up in stock again.
Not looking good for Charlotte right now.
She's going to need like a down smash or a bouncing fish kill real soon before Toon Link does what he does best and just sits back, throws stuff.
A good thing would be if she gets Toon Link off stage, goes for needles and bouncing fish.
There you go.
That would be a very good choice right now. Oh!
So I definitely...
That was close. I kind of meant the in-air needles, kind of like you see where it has the horizontal movement, because when Toon Link's recovering, I feel like because his horizontal momentum isn't that great, the downward slanted needles would have a huge advantage versus on-stage needles.
I agree.
Like
wow,
that. See?
Those were good needles. Oh,
still
up there.
Alive, staying alive. She's in this.
Really having a hard time finding this kill. Yeah, that's a very long-lasting move. It's hard to air dodge through it or even avoid it in general. But Ross is going to take that with a clean 2-0, not even dropping the stock. And just like that, I think we are moving on to our next winners match. Or will we be going to losers now?
Mitch, let me ask you real quick. Mitch, was that winners or losers?
That was winners quarters.
Winners, okay. I was just making sure. Alright, cool.
Back to the. Let's see if that Twitter handle's available.
Back to memes.
Oh, dude, I need to change my banner too.
Shout out to Whataburger. Yo, coming in clutch.
We're not sponsored, but their fries
sponsor
are lit.
us. Anyone sponsor us. We like money, you know, and we'll rep you out real nice. I mean, shout out to GameCube. Shout out to.
What are you talking about?
Shout out to Thursday.
What are you talking
We
about?
out here. Shout out to Vans. I got all these brands ready.
Wait, I don't know if you can just change your handle.
I think you can. CQC?
I know. Wow.
Dude, you're all this shit.
I haven't been on Twitter in a minute.
Alright, so we're swapping into Rio. Wow.
Rio versus Tachyon. Wow.
Rio
It's
versus
gonna be a
Tachyon.
great
Those are
match.
semis.
So these guys got a little bit of a taste of each other in doubles earlier today. Rio and Wonder Bread were actually sent to losers from the winner's side by Tachyon and Ross.
Yep.
However, they did come through losers, fight their way back for the bracket reset and finishing with the win. So these guys have definitely played a lot of matches today. We'll see if this affects the singles set. But I'm excited.
It's going to be an interesting matchup. Obviously we saw plays Ike and Roy. Tachyon got that Pikachu. So here's the thing. You got an Ike, right? You got a Pikachu. Pikachu's very quick, very speedy, gets those projectiles out. Pretty good at zoning, you know, able to get those jolts out. This is going to be probably a little scary for Rio, other than the fact that Pikachu's not super heavy. So actually he's kind of light, so he'll kind of die to stupid stuff. But at the same time, if Rio starts getting careless, that damage will rack up quickly, and an up smash or forward smash, lightning, kill. So we just gotta.
Curious to see if he's gonna go Corin or Roy or Ike. He's been switching between the three throughout doubles, and I'm assuming throughout the singles bracket as well.
So we'll have to see who he picks.
There's his teammate walking in to cheer him on right now.
You want to make bets? Who do you think he's going to pick for this first game?
C versus Pikachu? I think
CB Horse.
That CB Horsetail coming in.
That's good.
He went Ike. Wow.
Good luck.
So he's looking for the early kills, but he's gonna have to play very predictive because of how, you know, Ike's general startup is pretty intense.
That's very true. If he gets anything in, Pikachu's at a. If he gets any decent combo in,
Smart use of the
Pikachu can be at a
platform.
kill percent.
So Tachyon's racking on some damage.
Oh my! Able to recover from that. That's very scary. I feel like also with Fox, like going for forward air off stage to go for a gimp is like, it's cool, but like every time it happens, I'm just like, are they gonna recover? Usually they do, but like. It's interesting. How they
Ryu
decide.
finally finding his first bit of damage there with that jab-free combo.
Yeah. Already at 26 from 2 hits.
Tachyon really doing a great job of keeping away from Ike's moves.
Yeah, definitely keeping the distance, pulling out a lot of neutral Bs, as I said earlier.
But it looks like Rio's starting to make some adjustments,
Kill percent.
Yeah,
I can rage. This is kill percent for Pikachu, unfortunately.
Rio's definitely figuring out his opponent a little better now.
There's a lot of things that I see a lot of Pikachus do that Tachyon's not doing. Like that. Up tilt into lightning, I thought he was going to do that like a few times already.
It's almost reminiscent of a Fox up tilt into up air.
Yeah.
But Tachyon's going to close out the first stuff
I feel
here
like
with the neutral
Pikachu
air.
and Fox both in general are very similar to each other. Not like in regards to like, oh, obviously Fox is like Falco because they're from the same game and they were clones and melee and blah blah blah. I just mean like forward air having that like having that connecting hitbox, having those tilt into smash moves.
You can see the similarities. Rio looking to close out this first stock, not take too much damage. There is going to go. And just like that, we're even for game 1 right now. Rio's definitely been making the adjustments necessary, whereas Tachyon's been playing very consistently, slowly laying on his damage, slowly finding his opportunities. He does not want to get hit by these big wall moves.
He's pushing in a little bit right now. Just off these stocks. Down tilt. Down tilt. Down tilt.
Alright, I can find himself getting those jabs in. Pika maneuvering around the stage, trying to switch up his movement options, trying to trick Rio a little bit, find an opportunity to maybe get a grab or a raw hit in.
I feel like Tachyon would benefit a lot from doing his up B bounces, his up B stage bounces, just in regards to movement, because that can confuse an Ike who doesn't really have a lot of range other than his sword, because that is his range.
It's true. But he also doesn't want to, give up the control you have that you don't have when you're up B.
That's
when you're
true.
holding your ground, you can finds the
Nice
forward
forward
smash. When he's moving on the ground, he can control his shield. He can move back if he needs to.
That's true, but the benefit of using the up B recovery to do the bounce is that you have a very small amount of time after the bounce, because that's a tech that a lot of high skill Pikachus do. You have that bounce to instantly put you in a position where you can move again.
That's true.
For example, we have Vici. He's a Tallahassee Pikachu player who does it all the time on Lilac and other stages, and he's just able to like confuse the opponent just because he's using that mobility, and he moves so quickly from spot to spot, almost like teleporting with a small hitbox in between.
Maybe on a bit of a bigger stage like Town and City here, we might see some more of that. But going in, looks like Rio's laid on a nice little percent of damage for the first 10 seconds. But Tachyon's got him in a fair strength, got him off stage. Rio forced to recover with a side B.
Bounce.
There we
Bounce. Yeah, we're seeing it. We're seeing it a little bit more now. Nice fair.
He's got him in a knockdown, able to get the neutral B in.
Nice fair.
Not able to read the
Up
tech.
throw.
He's
Forward
going to
air.
get punished for that.
Pikachu's at kill percent. That was quick.
Yeah.
Ooh, you saw that bounce into back air? That was very smart.
Interesting trade. Wow,
Fair.
Rio.
Okay, now Tachyon's starting to take out a lot of unnecessary damage that he doesn't want to be taking right now.
This could be
Up
it.
throw. Nope.
Nope.
Able to dodge it from.
I think he must have DI'd up.
He jumped and DI'd up. Or sideways. Sideways that way and up. But yeah.
There we go.
Good job.
Tachyon finds his way through that fair wall to get these two forward airs.
Yeah, excellent
Getting Rio
shielding
off
right there.
stage. Rio able to find his way to the ledge and avoid that forward smash.
I feel like forward smash to recovery again from side B isn't exactly the best idea against Ike when he's doing the side B recovery. Nice kill from back there. Just because using that is more of the higher level of the ledge and less of the lower level. I understand why he did it, but it's just, I feel like there are other things that can do better.
That's a snack at the gas station. Let's go.
Wow. Tachyon not able to find. There he goes. Jab reset. Nice,
Good reset right there.
nice setup there. But 50%.
Tachyon's feeling himself.
Already a lot of percent for Pikachu. We'll see if he can climb this hill a little bit. Looks like he's doing all right.
There it is,
28%.
28. Tachyon's handling this right now. He's feeling, that's unfortunate. He was feeling himself. Down throw. Nice tilt. Or aerial. And then Ooh.
Wow.
Keeping
okay.
their distance. Excellent neutral exchanges between these two.
This is great. Tachyon doing such a good job of mixing up his approaches and attack options as well as his movement. And it's hard for Rio with a slow character like Ike to predict and react to these things.
Or to come in at all.
Wow.
Nice read of the
It's
air
going to send
dodge.
him to the left. He's going to be able to live that.
Somehow Tachyon's able to bring this back.
Whoa, trade.
Unfortunately, they're both at kill percentage right now, so he has to be careful. Get a good read or something.
It's coming down to it. Both characters one hit away. Is he going to find the... No! Up B, kill him off the top. Tachyon's going to take it 2-0 over Rio. Just did such a good job of mixing up his approach and attack options. It was hard for Rio to react to these.
What a
when
way
he's
to
moving
play.
so fast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
for
fast.
sure. But that was great. I think we're going to move on now to the loser side of things. Unless there were other winner semis.
Winner Semi's still in it.
All right. So we just saw Ross win 2-0 over Charlotte with Toon Link. Now he's going to play Saj. I don't know if he'll stay Toon Link or if we might see a Cloud.
Because the thing is, okay, it's going to be turnip clattering with bomb, turnip clattering with arrow, turnip clattering with boomerang. From what I understand. Now, some of those might beat out the others. I'm not 100% sure. I don't have a lot of experience with the Peach Toon Link matchup. But depending on what's true and what's not in regards to clatters from turnip and everything, we'll have to see what the good options are for Toon Link to be able to get the right things going, and for Peach, as in when to pull turn up, when to shield, when to dodge, everything like that.
And this entire conversation could just be not needed if he goes Cloud, which it looks like he is.
Okay, here's the real question: does Blade Beam and Turnip clatter? Which we'll have to figure that out. This was an interesting choice to go Cloud. I understand it because it has a lot more kill power going against a light character like Peach. But at the same time, I feel like the Toon Link would have a little bit more pressure in regards to neutral pressure. You know what I mean? Cloud has a lot of pressure when he's in it.
Saja's movement with Peach is so so interesting.
I was telling Gally or Charlotte that it's one of my favorite things to see is Peach, like expert level Peach movement or like advanced level Peach movement.
It's so cool.
Exactly, because he'll do a short hop and then just glide along like an inch above ground. He'll just glide along ground, and it's so cool because he like right there. He just does it because why not? And it's just so cool.
Yeah, and it's definitely a way to mix up your approach between your aerial options and your ground options. It can catch your opponent off guard. But gonna go in with a dash attack.
Yeah. I was about to say forward attack.
Forward attack.
Nice forward attack.
Dude, I thought that villager in the background was wearing a shirt that said 4B. I was really hyped, but it just says BB. Dang.
Burger Boy.
Burger Boys. But Ross, losing his first stock. He's got Saj in the air.
Is there anyone at your apartment right now? Okay, so we'll answer if I knock. So you send him like a little text. I need to get something for Tack.
There's
he left his shirt in there.
On behind us. Someone left a shirt in the house. That's okay, because we're in the game. Ooh, trying to go for that dash attack right there.
Saj holding his stock very well.
To get a little.
There's going to be a limit right there. Burns it right away. Looking to catch him, sleeping because he was like, oh, he's not going to use it right away.
Saj is a little bit higher level of play, I feel, to be getting hit by something.
To be caught sleeping.
Yeah.
Wow, that was really cool. He's the side B on shield and then mix it up with another nair.
Ooh.
Ooh ah.
Dog.
Wow.
That's gonna kill.
Crazy horizontal pressure. And Saj is gonna take game 1. We'll see how Ross responds.
Like I said, Peach against Cloud, there's a lot more pressure when Cloud's on you, but there's less pressure in between. So Saj has a lot more improvisational space to be able to do what he wants.
Going right back to Smashville.
Wow, okay, so he's going to stay Cloud. Toon Link, I feel like, would be a good option against Peach just because...
Oh, Saj took game 1.
Like I said, I don't know about clatters, but I feel like it would just be a different story in regards to like how effective turnips are versus the opponent. But instead, we got the same matchup going in Smashville. Did you notice that when Peach throws and she's in the air, she throws an underhand?
Does she?
She's like, I don't give a shit. I got a strong arm. My arm's so strong, I can do it with underhand. Nice bear. That's some nice
limit though.
Nice Peach bread and butter.
Beyblade let it rip. There he goes, and that's gonna.
Not
wow,
my dude. 103.
Not enough. That's gonna be rough.
Am I supposed to fight anybody or? Okay, cool.
That was a nice attempt of up air.
Great, perfect shielding from both players right now. Finding. Yeah.
That's it.
That's an untechable.
God, so harsh. Peach at 132, still alive. Commentators not curse.
Finds a nair.
Because she's still alive.
Finds another nair.
Commentators curse for real this time.
That nair is so good
it's
off
so
stage.
Busted. It's so busted.
That's such a good move.
Cloud nair anywhere is busted.
Yeah. You can't nair on the ground.
Right?
That's busted.
Wait, but what if you can?
So anyways.
Just think about it. If you're falling onto ground and you still get the hitboxes on, that's pretty decent.
Ross looking a little more confident this game.
Limit.
Just gonna mix it up.
Pops.
Yeah. Wow, the mind games were crazy.
Dude, this neutral's crazy. Nice bear.
It's like this micro spacing between the two characters. Nobody wants to throw out the first move.
Saj is at a
Wow.
deficit right now. Oh!
He's gonna find him on the landing. Nope. Takes in place.
Second forward it.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing. On some
There it is.
nice cross.
Is he gonna get?
That's
Yes.
gonna
Alright, so Ross is able to take game 2. It's gonna be 1-1. Sasha's counter pick.
kill. So he's holding it.
Yeah, he's holding it. He held it down. He was definitely looking a lot better that game. A lot more clean, a lot more crisp.
He was able to figure out that Peach is just gonna go for shenanigans whenever she can. So Cloud just gotta get damage, and that's why Cross Slash was so effective overall. Because it either A got damage or B killed, and he used it very effectively. And he was very good. Other than first game when he used the up B limit. Other than that, he's been doing very well with using it effectively. For example, Cross Slash, hitting, I think, at least twice in that last game.
I don't know if we're going to start the game.
This is a solid stage.
This is a big old stage. So, Omega Palatinus Temple.
It's not happening.
Bigger than most Omega stages.
Yeah, longer. Also, I feel like the walls are a little bit weirder when it comes to recovery, wall jumps and everything like that, because it's coned or kind of semicircled into the second layer and so on. I don't know exactly how that works. I don't have a lot of experience with Omega Palutena's Temple again.
Never really seen this stage before. See how it affects the match if it does at all.
Yeah, we'll have to see how those walls are going to affect gameplay. Just to keep in mind, this was Saj's choice.
I don't know if you know, but general question. Is Palatinus Temple longer than Final Destination?
I mean, just looking at it, I think so.
I really don't know.
But that might just be the illusion of the circle.
I might have to ask Saj later.
Yeah.
Finds that straight fair, but he's able to string it into a dash attack.
I mean, it looks pretty long. It looks like it's pretty, it looks pretty expensive.
Ross trying to convert right here, getting a grab. Limit on deck. He's going to take that forward throw, get Saj in the air. But here we go with this really jumpy, dashy neutral. It's this micro spacing of who's going to throw the first punch.
No, just limit aerial movement. It's so scary.
Yeah.
Because at any point it can turn into a finishing touch or a cross slash or anything.
It's
mainly
scary.
finishing touch or cross
Really
slash.
scary.
But yeah, you gotta be so careful. Your main objective right now is just try to bait the limit out, Try to make him use it so that it's not effective.
That's what Saj is doing with these turnips.
Oh, that was a good turnip, but it didn't hit the second time around. Zagreus don't do that. But that would be cool if it did.
Both characters playing very defensive.
You did not pay top 12 and are in enemy bracket. Please come to the front to verify you're not playing somebody from your region or that you're already playing today.
Okay, so we're gonna have to leave in a few minutes. I'll probably cycle out with Guac to verify this information.
Ross able to make it back to the stage. Saj gets that side B hit though. Drops a turnip.
If you guys didn't hear, we are having an Ambi bracket. I'm not 100% sure if it's getting streamed or not. I think so.
Maybe grand.
But don't quote me on it. Yeah.
Oh, takes him down.
Dang. But it's
Ross
okay.
at 144.
Yeah,
Saj
Ross
need
is
to
it.
close
Fair.
out the stock.
It's all even. 1-1. That's it.
Here we
We're gonna
go.
have to see how this goes.
Game 3, last stock.
Nice shield pressure so far. Ooh, still pulling it out.
Ooh, Ross being a little greedy trying to get those down airs. Saj able to float back.
Cloud shield's basically recovered by now. I really thought something would happen with that shield pressure. Maybe a break. I forgot, one of Peach's forward smashes has a lot of shield pressure, right?
You're asking the wrong. I'm not gonna go ahead and say
there's
something I don't know.
Pan,
There's Pan,
golf club,
tennis racket.
and tennis racket.
Yeah.
I think one of them has a lot of shield. Don't quote me on that. But
Ooh, nice turnip throw. Limit
Nice
break
snare.
is out though. See if Ross can do something hype.
Ross,
It's got him off stage. Ooh, misses the side beat.
There's
Ross
a
grab
release.
release into some tilts. Woo, woo, woo. It's going. They're moving. Pressure is on, dude. Who's gonna go to winners finals?
what I'll do for Amis is I'll check for buttons. This spacing is intense right now. Like I
Oh
said,
boy.
Ross with limit and aerial movement is so scary.
Oh my gosh.
Saj is
Oh, and this is it.
Excellent
And that's
job.
gonna be the
That's-
frying pan, which hits you right up.
definitely something that wasn't expected at that situation. But fortunately, Saj is able to dodge the limit and get the pan.
Yeah,
Smack
for
up
real.
there. Insane. Absolutely insane.
Yo, Saj, is Palutena's Temple Omega wider than Final D? Or it's not supposed to be legal. It's not?
It's longer.
It's wider than Final D? It's the same as Final D?
Ceiling is 1% higher. On the newest rule set, it's not supposed to be there.
Oh.
Yeah. No, it's supposed to be on the newest. No, on the official. Yeah, the official one.
A little bit of question as to the legality of that stage.
It's okay because the game's over. It's all
I mean,
good.
they fist bumped. They played it.
We out here, shout out to Coffee Boys. We're going to start Amis. While we're not in the game, I'm going to go check on Ami's situation and make sure that our seeds are not slashing.
Let me make sure.
No, I'll check.
I gotta make sure I didn't play anybody that I'm playing.
Okay. No. Yo, check. Guys, we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Alright, I'm back.
I am back as well. We got top 8 of Coffee Boys now.
Yeah, well, winner's semis is part of top 8, so.
Yes.
What? Oh,
Swap.
Saj won.
What? Switch positions.
So it seemed like Ross was really questioning whether they were allowed to go to Palutena's Temple. Seems like Saj is pretty insistent on it being legal, but Ross being insistent on it not. But they played and they fist bumped, so I'm like, it's over.
Now, when you say Palutena's, you mean Omega, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so,
of course.
yeah, well, I mean, on the event page it said GTX rules, and GTX is following the new rule set, which has Omega Palutena instead of Omega Midgard.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so Saj was right.
Yeah, Palutena's perfectly legal. And we're going to Smashville. Game 1, Ross versus Saj.
Nope.
No.
They just
no.
played.
No, yeah. I looked at it
So
and I was like,
this is losers something's.
Loser something.
Looks like we got Osprey and Panty Raid. But
Wait,
yeah.
this would be losers quarters. No, losers 8s then. Losers 8s.
So this is top 8 qualifier then.
No, losers 8s is top 8. It's the first round of top 8, and there's losers quarters, and semis is where you meet, and then finals and
Alright.
bracket theory. So Osprey, I forgot. I just watched him play a set. I don't remember.
Plays Falco.
Falco versus
Panty Raid.
Bayonetta.
Yeah. Or at least that's what we were seeing in doubles.
Yeah.
So
well, he just played-
Panty Raid and Saj teamed in doubles, and they did get 3rd place.
Nice. Out of how many teams were here?
There were 16 teams today.
Oh, nice. Not bad at all. But we got game 1, Panty Raid versus Osprey. Losers top 8, like I said. And Panty Raid is just gonna crouch. That's fine.
We're just gonna chill for a while.
All right. I think he keeps trying to do. Yeah, he's trying to do something really. He's got that 1% lead. Oh,
Yeah,
am I-
Bayonetta doesn't have a crawl, so she can't move while she's in that tilt.
Oh, imagine if she had a crawl.
I don't wanna.
It'd be pretty fun.
If she could crawl and down tilt with the bullets, no, that would be disgusting.
Do you know if she's low enough when she does her down tilt guns to avoid the laser?
I don't think so.
Okay, so I guess that might also be what I was getting at.
No, he definitely would have been using those if that was what it was.
Yeah, that's right. There's no reason, no way he wouldn't be at that point.
Ospreay holding stage control right now, able to punish Panty Raid's landing, getting some really good damage on. A lot of people really underrate Falco's potential. He does a lot of damage and has a lot of kill potential as well with fast moves like back air.
Oh yeah, his back air is like one of those move-defining or one of those character-defining moves.
Yeah.
Just crazy good. Super fast, kills, sometimes combos. Right now we're seeing a pretty good lead from Ospreay.
Panty Raid is getting a lot of good hits though. Almost takes him off the stage and into the blast zone with that forward B into forward air combo.
Yeah, Falco not too fragile in this game just because he has the access to that side B in addition to the up B, so you can't just touch him off stage and kill him.
Correct.
Oh my god, hell no.
Yeah, I told you.
We're seeing Ospreay went pretty low there, but he'll come back to stage because Bayonetta.
Throwing out those lasers.
Yeah, I mean, there's really not much reason not to. He's slightly ahead, he doesn't need to approach.
It's true.
Inches forward and he gets punished for it, so that's just kind of reinforcing that idea.
Oh man. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. Okay, Panty Raid able to open up. Got Ospreay in the air, see if he can capitalize him. Maybe take the stock.
Yeah,
Ospreay able to find his footing though.
Yeah, Panty Raid just using all those back airs, putting the pressure on. And yeah, neither throw would kill at this point. And
Gonna go to the other ledge.
Very, very smart. I think I went for the air dodge read there.
Ooh.
Levi and Phil. Right there.
Oh, that's gonna be it.
Yeah. Oh, and another one just to be sure.
just to make sure. See if Ospreay can close out this stock before he takes too much damage though.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard. I mean, back air will probably take it. If he gets the laser up throw or back throw, might kill soon.
Up air could take it as well.
Yeah, he's got a lot of at this point. Panty Raid not putting himself in any sort of compromising position though, just playing really safe right now.
Uh-oh, looking like trouble. Ospreay able to find that straight forward air on his landing.
Yeah, just that last hit of it.
It's the only hit you need though.
So they're just confirming that you cannot down tilt guns while he's lasering, but right now Panty Raid is slightly just not going to approach either. So
He doesn't have
doing
to.
aerials in place?
It's not like Bayonetta has the strongest neutral game to begin with.
Yeah, this is,
So he can just take advantage of the lead he already has.
yeah.
Forward B, and then there is
Yeah.
going to drag him all the way out there.
Yeah, not often you get to see both forward being in the same direction, but that was pretty impressive. So, a little bit shy of a Jamie 2-stock.
So Panty Raid is going to go up 1-0.
And I got distracted by my commentator, but we're going back to Smashville, going to desktop. So I missed what made that start up, but it seems like they're going a little bit more aggressive this time. Only 10 seconds and they've got more damage on each other than they did in the first minute of the last game.
It's hard not to get hit by these bayoneted combos. Like, I want to say, like, oh, Ospreay should be, avoiding this and, like, looking out for it. But, like, he knows it's coming. It's just so hard with how many directions she can go in.
Yeah, it's like, well, she lacks in frame data. She makes up for just, like, the variety of options she has.
Absolute
like, how much
punish
she can just
game.
zip around everywhere. Punish game, yes.
It's the best punish game in the game, I'd say.
Yeah, I think most people would agree.
Good shield there, knowing that the up B will come through the plat.
Oh, and back there going to take it. See Ospreay shaking his head at that, not really happy. He had a good lead at the beginning of last game. Things have kind of turned around. So the Candy Rays sort of just...
Osprey not doing too well predicting Penny Raid's get-ups from the ledge and reacting and punishing them. It seems like he continues to get hit every time she's on the ledge.
That was a very aggressive side B. It did work out for him. He got the conversion. Not enough to kill, though, but up smash will take it.
Yeah. Falco's smash attack's super strong.
Yeah. All of them, even down smash. But right now, we're going back to that neutral. Penny Raid, 10% lead, that's enough to count. And I'm not judging. This is what you should do if you want to win.
Yeah.
Standing off right now. Jumping into the nair, but gets the left side of that trade, it seems. Although now the combo started and Osprey has just taken a slight lead, which forces Penny Raid to approach, but Penny Raid immediately gets back to lead.
Good spot dodge to avoid the up B.
Yeah, that was really good. So right now we're seeing Carry in the Skies, jumping the combo a little bit early. Not on accident, I don't think. I think that he abandoned that just so he could be in a safer position, re-establish stage control.
Good trade, I'd say, for Osprey, able to get away from Bayonetta's continued punish.
Every single one of you with punish.
Yeah, it seems like Osprey's having a hard time thinking of what to do. Like he's got the lasers.
How can he approach if Bayonetta shields?
Yeah, Falco's got a difficult time with that. I guess just like tomahawk grab, but easier said than done, especially with how high his short hop is.
Yeah. You can kind of see the frustration in his neutral game. It's like he really wants to find these opportunities to go in, but he just doesn't seem to know how. So he's relying on like pure reaction to Penny Raid's positioning and like the move she throws out in neutral.
And it's working out for him so far. He's taking the lead
Wow,
and he's taking the
gonna
game.
find it.
Looks very relieved right now.
Good luck, you guys. Like it sucks getting outplayed by the people. Anyway, it's good.
We're seeing discussion on Penny Raid, but back in the game, we got Battlefield coming out game 3. Do you know if this is best of 3 or best of 5?
This is a best of 3. It'll become best of 5 in, I believe, losers semifinals or losers finals. Top 4.
Top 4. All right. Sounds good. Right now, this laser's coming out. This is the last game then. And so far, no one just established damage. We're right then and there, right as I say it. 3% to 4%.
This is going to be a long match.
Yeah, so they were playing a little bit more aggressively towards each other last game, and it actually worked out in Osprey's favor. So I think Penny Raid, being the better character, just choosing to set the pace a little bit slower this time.
Getting a little closer, might see some interaction in a fighting game.
I think Bayonetta's projectiles are a little bit better than Falco's. So,
Less committal.
Yeah.
Falco's lasers have a ridiculous amount of end lag.
Yeah, they are not fast at all. This is not melee, this is not roll. But the Witch Chime going to allow Penny Raid to establish a really strong lead right now. Trying to carry him all the way to the skies for the stock, but falls out of it with a really good SDI.
You know, it feels like Osprey hasn't been really getting hits, but all of these lasers have been just racking on a decent amount of damage, actually.
Yeah, he's taking his nickels and dimes, and he's saving them up. Hey. Pretty slow game still. Just a lot of projectiles. Standing on the other side of the big
All
jump.
setups will be available for friendlies until 9:30.
So right now, another Witch Time. This time, going to be a little bit less long because of the same stock, but plenty to get the upsets and just carry him all the way up the top. Not quite, actually.
Able to make it out.
All right, Osprey is still in this. You just gotta, avoid baiting out that Witch Time this time. Just getting the up tilt.
Here we go. Now they're deciding to fight face to face, fist to fist.
I think Osprey is a little bit less afraid of the Witch Time at this point, just because he's used it 3 times this stock. It's not going to paralyze him very much. He's not going to be able to fully charge a forward smash or anything. Penny
Raid just going to drop the stock right there. That's
Yeah, if you lose track of your jumps and up Bs with Bayonetta, that can happen pretty easy. It's pretty unfortunate.
Might
though.
be the up smash.
Yeah,
yep.
Easy.
So that's Bayonetta's first Witch Time of that stock. Gonna use it to get the first kill.
And here we are again, low percent, non-committal options being thrown out by either player. Osprey doing a little bit more of the close combat projector hitboxes.
Smart option to go to a battlefield here, knowing that she can use the platforms to avoid these lasers instead of down tilts, well, not down tilts, crouching and jumping.
She has more options to avoid his
and to apply pressure with position.
Yeah, whereas she still has projectiles that kind of cover the entire stage, depending on which one you use. So definitely the advantage of Bayonetta right here as far as the projectile game goes.
MB! Dan and MB!
Oh man. Osprey continually dashing and rolling back.
Alright, we're seeing a great combo starting off of a back air. That was really interesting.
Osprey converted with an up air though, able to get his ground back.
We're seeing a slight lead for Osprey getting established, forcing Panty Raid to not play the campy game that he's been playing most of this game.
2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Definitely enough time unless they continue to play as patient as they have been, but it seems like Osprey's starting to go in a little bit. Definitely applying his pressure. Very close. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
But that's so scary.
Yeah, it's like anytime she gets a hit, you're like, oh, this could be a big combo.
It's like this could be the end of the game. And it's just like one fair, and it's like really...
Alright, we're safe.
Gonna get him off stage. Osprey very quickly getting back to ledge. Does not want to mess around getting aired.
Yeah, Panty Raid seemed like he really wanted to do some sort of ledge trapping there. Just gonna drop it though, and now Osprey's getting back on stage. Definitely is trapped in the corner right now.
Ooh, finds a back air.
Back air, gonna take it with the questionable DI.
Wow. Finds the kill.
Panty Raid finishing at 7th place.
Great game to Osprey. Great game to Panty Raid.
You're tapping it?
Yeah. Alright, how's it going, guys? We're here at Coffee Boys in Tallahassee, Florida. So we're 17 today?
17.
17 today, awesome. Looks like losers top 8. We're seeing Panty Raid and Osprey. Osprey just taking that last game over Panty Raid, who had a great showing today in doubles, teaming with Saj, going double ban most of the time.
Yeah, got 3rd, didn't he?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, and right now we're seeing Ches versus Wonder Bread. So for the other side of losers top 8, that'll be what that is.
Little Mac definitely a matchup that Ches is very well versed in, having gone against iTheta countless weeklies.
Oh yeah, no, especially lately, it's been going more in iTheta's favor, but I think that's more iTheta knowing Ches's habits than it is Ches having a Little Mac problem. But we'll see how this turns out.
Yeah, absolutely. iTheta definitely an up-and-coming player here in this region. I'm not quite sure about the history between these two players. I'm sure that they've met a previous Coffee Boys from that one.
No, they must have. There's no
it's very commonly here. I think he won the last one, did he? I know he won one over the summer.
The last Coffee Boys was the one that Salem was at.
Okay. I always forget the ones that Salem comes to because he just comes through and takes our money. It's like, there's really not much competition for that. But this is definitely going to be a very interesting match here in top 8. I would Tachyon sent Ches to losers, and you sent Wonder Bread to losers.
That's correct. Okay. So we will we'll see how. If you've seen the Tallahassee weeklies, and it'll be interesting to compare how Ches deals with Wonder Bread style of Little Mac, which seems to be a little bit more aggressive than iTheta's.
Absolutely. Wonder Bread definitely someone with very good fundamentals, definitely well versed in his setups, knowing the right time when to pull the trigger on that KO punch, which we saw a number of times today. Great way to take a set with that, honestly, just a free stock on that move. But it should be interesting to see how this matchup in general pairs out. Sonic and Little Mac have a very interesting relationship because of Little Mac's super armor on his smash attack. If Sonic tries to unsafely come in with that spin dash with no iframes after the initial pop of it, he could be in for a rude awakening, eating an up smash or a forward smash.
Now, iTheta's always a big fan of saying that Sonic has a lot that he can do in the matchup that Ches doesn't take advantage of.
Right.
But I think that he's been talking more with iTheta recently. He's been just trying to pick up those small things, like forward air, rapid jab, and just tiny little things like that he could be doing. But we'll see how this starts out. We're going on Final Destination. This might actually be the only stage we see the entire set. This is a stage that both characters really, really love.
Absolutely. Little Mac definitely wants to avoid having platforms that he can be camped from, whereas Sonic wants that single plane that he can threaten the whole entire stage pretty much with that spin dash.
Seeing a little bit of ledge play coming out, and Chez is able to fight his way back to center stage, but he's right back in disadvantage state, getting up tilted by Wonder Bread.
Wonder Bread doing a good job of reading Chez's air dodge habits for sure, extending his combos when he sees that come out.
And great job catching the jump up with the rapid jab there on the ledge. Getting some just basic, simple damage.
Like the true neutral, Chez pursuing hard, going in for a grab, reading hard with a pivot forward smash, but Wonder Bread not quite falling for it, but he gets the second one.
Yeah, Wonder Bread went for the forward air there. That puts you into a tumble situation. There can be some interesting jab lock scenarios with Little Mac if you fall into those. But right now we're just seeing commanding lead coming in from Wonder Bread.
Wonder Bread calling out Chez's side B back onto stage, catching him with the last hit of up B, gonna kill him off the top. I wasn't sure I expected that to kill him.
I definitely did not expect that to kill him.
Oh, okay. Some suspect DI.
Great. All right.
Jump. Okay.
I was about to say the KO punch on line was actually really scary for Chez there. Just like first stock, you don't want to see like, okay, I'm going to get 20% and then I can die. So great job sealing out that stock with this forward smash.
Yeah, absolutely. Good job by Wonder Bread also holding on to his jump until after he was hit by Chez. It didn't really end up helping him in the long run. But definitely something to think about going forward. Wonder Bread doing a good job of mixing up his recovery as little as you can with Little Mac.
Yeah, like there's only so much you can do, but you got to do what you got to do.
Exactly.
Right now we're seeing some dashing back and forth. Chez just running into
Chez feeling pressured to approach this Little Mac, just like I said, almost eats a forward smash to the face.
Yeah, great hesitation though, just not running straight into it.
Chez going for...
And, okay, he's got the invincibility.
Hopefully that'll be a wake-up call to Chez, seeing that Wonder Bread is not going to deal with any shenanigans of the sort.
Yeah, but he's landing on Little Mac, something you don't want to see happen, and he's going to get up smashed for it.
Absolutely. Little Mac definitely a character, just the kind of type that you don't want to land on. Little Mac, Cloud, and the like are just characters with so many anti-air options that beat out so many landing coverage options that you could take a stock just for falling down the wrong way.
Yep. So,
Game 1 goes to Wonder Bread. Definitely possible we could see Final Destination again.
It is very possible. I don't think that Chez is even one to doubt his stage pick. We see him get 6-0 by Itheta sometimes, and he'll just keep going to FD. He loves the stage.
Yeah, definitely been around for a while, and I don't think Sonic on FD has changed all that much since Brawl. So
yeah, similar matchup to how it used to be. And I was correct. We are seeing...
They are going back to FD. I'm just...
So game 2, see what Chez can adapt to, see what he can change up. He wasn't really doing that badly that game, it's just that he missed a lot of key edge guards, he was not really winning neutral as much as he needed to.
Yeah, absolutely. Patience is definitely the name of the game with Sonic the Hedgehog. Chez known to be a little bit more aggressive among Sonics.
Definitely.
He's going to want to try to find that percentage lead however he can, but I'm not quite sure he's going to find it with Spin Dash right now.
Yeah, right as you say that, Spin Dash leading into a back air. Not getting the lead, but putting on more pressure, just chipping away at him. Not going to get hit by that. Oh, barely.
Chez relentless with his shield pressure, lands with back air, ends up hitting Wonder Bread with it. With the footstool set up, no regrab.
That back air was crazy microspaced, by the way. Like, he almost got up smash for it, but just like that, the pulling back of the leg was let him get the back air.
Impressive spacing there by Chez. Practically even game here. Chez starting to play much more safe. Has a trade there, and now KO Punch is online.
Yeah, getting rid of it right away, though. 6 seconds had passed by the time he got to the ground and just throw him off. Anything that puts him in a tumble will get rid of that KO Punch after 6 seconds.
Hitting another up smash is Chez, but he's going to live.
Oh, forward tilt. Dropping his shield, probably expected something, just a single hit.
Yeah, it was a great safe poke there by Wonder Bread. Even if he had hit both hits on shield, it would have been pretty safe.
Yeah. So right now, just seeing Wonder Bread get some bread and butter combos.
Edge guard opportunity here for Chez. Hits him with the spring. That will be it. Chez popping off with the taunt on that stop there. Back to an even game.
Yeah, Chez just keeps landing on Little Mac, like not in situations you really want to be in. Getting up smashed a lot. Even at these low percentages, just high damage you don't want to be accruing because Little Mac will kill you very, very quickly with his smash attacks.
Throwing out that forward smash again is Wonder Bread. Chez doesn't quite fall for it.
Let's go, Chez.
Yeah, right now we're seeing him just sort of trying to feel him out. 30%. There's plenty to kill him if you can get him off stage.
Wonder Bread starting to hyper-aggress on Chez, reading those back roll options, reads that jump to try to escape from his unfortunate situation on stage.
I actually
And that's going to take it. Ches with the 2-frame on his down smash, knocking Little Mac way too far away for him to be able to recover. Just very fortunate because Little Mac did have KO Punch online at the time. Ches is going to take game 2. It is 1-1.
There's some very even games so far. I can see us going to FP again. I don't really think that there's a stage that Little Mac likes more. I've heard some people say Pattern City.
Right.
But
I can see that because Up B would kill a little earlier. Up Smashes would kill a little earlier.
Yeah, KO Punch killed like 10.
Absolutely. I'm not really worried about KO Punch not killing. That's the problem.
That's fair.
Yeah, absolutely. Ches making some good adjustments that game too. Definitely having better focus on his play from ledge and his offstage offstage game for sure. Getting that 2-frame. We're going to see the switch to Lucina from Wonder Bread.
And it looks like we are going to Smashville. So, because of the order that these things worked out in, I'm pretty sure that Ches knew he was going Lucina as soon as he didn't ban Smashville.
Absolutely. Definitely a easy ban for most Mac mains.
Yeah, it's just such a good platform. It doesn't go away. You can camp basically forever. They're off stage. There's no approach for Little Mac. But right now we've got Lucina, who does have approaches.
Right, this is probably a matchup I think Ches can do very well, and he can definitely aggress, I think, a lot better than he can against Little Mac, seeing that there isn't all of that. We see right here some hyper-aggressive play, almost landing Ches's stock. He has yet to take any damage, running circles here.
Finally landing a hit. But yeah, Ches has a lot of experience with Marth and Lucina in Tallahassee, so there's definitely no shortage of experience here either.
That's for sure. Lucina definitely a very fundamental character. Wonder Bread showing off his capability to play practically anybody he wants, but choosing someone that rewards his skills that he has with Little Mac.
And that was a really good recovery there, just jumping around the spring, waiting for it to fall, and then doing his up B.
Really back to true neutral. Ches trying some spin dashes, keeps on hitting shield, lands safely. Strange short hop down air neutral.
It's always interesting. Alright, it's going in for the nair, but just gonna get up air.
Hits the up air. Oh, does
yeah, not gonna get the spring ride. That would have been crazy.
Ches still looking for this first stock. It's he's taken 66% damage since I think going 0 to 63 or something on Wonder Bread.
Yeah, he did. He started out very commanding. Right now, Wonder Bread definitely in the disadvantage when it comes to percent, but the nair off stage is gonna take it.
Wonder Bread's pursuit off stage with Lucina has been pretty nasty.
All the way off stage. And right now he's just trying to trap Sonic at the ledge, getting the down throw, no follow up. And back air is going to even
once again, micro-spacing that back air on landing. Lucina was definitely going to try to land a forward tilt or a jab or something to catch Sonic's landing, but Ches says no, throws out that back air, perfectly spaced, takes the stock with it. We're back to true neutral.
And right now, Ches with this very slight deficit, trying to be very patient right now.
Gets behind Wonder Bread.
Oh, running into that dancing blade, but returns the damage right back.
We're seeing Ches's patience here. He's not committing to too much until he sees the right thing that he needs to see from Lucina. He sees her ledge short hopping, empty hopping in neutral. He can go ahead and pull that trigger. He sees her throw out any non-auto canceled attack. He can pull that trigger.
Yeah, doing a good job, just not doing any panic air dodges. Oh, but the down!
How unfortunate, Ches buffering down air, accidentally sliding off the ledge there, and suiciding.
Yeah, Ches does not look very happy about that, and I can't imagine anybody who would.
Oh, this is top 8. This is the best 2 of 3 set, so it's going to be 2-0 Wonder Bread. I don't think either player is particularly satisfied about how that last game went.
2-1.
Yeah. 2-1? Yeah. Oh, that's right, because he took the second one.
Yeah.
I don't think either player is particularly satisfied about how that last game went. Ches obviously with the SD, and I think Wonder Bread definitely wanted to put more effort into that. It was definitely a really good set. Both of them were really in the thick of it. Could have ended in a really hype way, but unfortunately we see the SD there from Ches, as we've seen many times before.
And with that, I think that was the last defense of Tallahassee. So, Wonder Bread was wrong. Wonder Bread was tweeting that Gameville was just going to sweep the entire top 8, but we got one.
That's true.
We got one.
And also, Tachyon is still in, I believe. Is he?
Is he Jacksonville? Or?
Yeah, he's Jacksonville. Yeah, we definitely have a lot of talent who came in today. Coffee Boy 17 was absolutely stacked as far as the bracket was concerned. We had Cruz coming in from Gainesville, crews coming in from Jacksonville, other smaller regions around, like Alabama. We had players come through from. We didn't see Mississippi usually comes through.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
I think. And then of course we had Tallahassee's best.
Holding in strong, Tally pretty much. I believe everybody on PR who came through for today.
Yeah, pretty much. We had Ches, we had Itheta, we had Boulder, we had Dan. I'm trying to think who else is on the PR that's still in town.
Yeah, it's definitely tough. We don't have our summer PR out yet.
Yeah.
It's getting there.
Korzing was here, Vinny was here, they'll probably both be on PR.
No, for sure.
A lot of good
Korzing's putting in work this season, hasn't he?
Oh yeah, no, he's been doing really well.
I left Tallahassee to go to Italy for the summer, and when I left, there weren't any Lucases in Tallahassee. I go to Italy, there are 3 Lucases in Tuscany. I come back to Tally, there are more Lucases here.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Trendsetters. All right, so we're going to see Rio versus Osprey here in losers' quarters. Ike Falco, definitely an interesting matchup.
Oh wait, so did winner semis already played? I guess it must have.
I guess so.
Yeah, all right. So we got Rio versus Osprey. The Bird versus
Osprey putting in a good showing against Itheta earlier today. I know, definitely earning this top 8 spot.
Oh yeah, no, I heard about that from Itheta. He was really upset with how those skips happened, but that's what it takes to win against Little Mac, and here we are.
Absolutely, gotta do what you gotta do. Osprey dominant at ledge here. Rio hasn't really gotten stage control since the game started.
Yeah, great tech on that, and just continuing to establish stage control, not letting Rio get any kind of read, but Rio finally establishing something. And now we're back in neutral. Oh, but the down tilt or forward air, double forward air.
So just getting caught in that Ike vortex.
Again!
We've seen a bit of a turn of events here. Osprey with higher percentage now than Rio. Goes for the counter, baiting probably that up air, but Osprey waits.
Oh,
almost gets the
jab reset. That would have been crazy. I don't know if he would have been able to confirm into a kill at this percent, but it still would have been good damage.
Yeah, for sure. Always looks cool. Sure. Up throw, gonna follow up with that up air. Doesn't quite kill him off the top.
Is that ever confirmed? Up throw, up air?
Very late, I think. You probably.
Oh, goes through the platform.
So Osprey chooses to go through the platform with his rogue Firefox or Firebird. Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, baits out an air dodge. Rio almost doesn't make it back.
Man, that could have been really bad for Rio.
So Osprey's probably going to be looking for the stock with a jab to up smash, I would think, in neutral. He's kind of throwing out little pokes to bait Rio to come in and overcommit with Ike's really clunky moves and try and punish some of that cooldown.
Yeah, Falco definitely having better frame data than Ike. Ike having the disjoint though, and they're honestly, I think they're about the same speed. Like Falco doesn't really have like that clock speed where you can just sort of run around them.
That's true, but Falco definitely with higher aerial mobility.
Definitely.
As he's showing here, that double jump just sent him a mile high.
His jump is crazy. I guess all the way to the top of the screen practically, which is his double jump.
Lands with the forward air to hitbox, jab combos doesn't quite take the stock.
I thought for sure that was going to take it. That was going to be crazy. But instead, we got back to neutral. A little bit of stage control for Rio, but Osprey establishing it himself.
Rio at full rage.
Yeah.
One hard read, and that could be the end of Osprey's stock.
Oh yeah, 64, this much rage. Maybe just gets like a smash or a back air.
Back air would be good, but I don't think that would take the stock. I think he's probably going to be reading some of these hops into an up smash if he thinks that Osprey's just going to empty hop instead of throw out back air. Osprey recovering to the other side of the stage.
He's been doing that a lot today. It seems to be working out for him, especially against these slower characters that can't chase him all the way over there.
Absolutely.
That's D3 times 1 set. I got you.
Right.
And there's the back air there by Rio.
You want to get some games later?
Yeah, sure.
With full rage, that'll be a 2-stop for Rio game 1. Going to the new balance signee. Repping his new, I don't think he has a jersey on. No, he doesn't. But he definitely just got that sponsorship with Balance. I don't know what happened with Noble, who he was with before. He's going through one way or another. Business is business.
Here we are, game 2. Balance, Rio versus Osprey. We're going back to Smash Ball.
You have to win.
Osprey's going to need to find those kill confirms if he's going to take out a character as heavy as Ike.
Immediately down tilt.
Yeah, that's he just kind of let Ike live until he had max rage that game. It did not work out for him.
Once he breaks
Osprey looking a little bit back air happy already in neutral. He's going to land with that forward air hitbox and have a lot of lag for Rio to punish.
Rio won.
Wait, why are they
Tachyon, Tallahassee, caught up.
Yeah, big ups to the Coffee Boys crew here, our TOs here in Tallahassee, putting in work for our scene. Our scene has grown leaps and bounds thanks to their work, so big ups to everybody. Back to the game.
Up throw nair and forward air, keeping Rio off stage, putting him into a difficult situation. He's able to chase him, but not quite catch him.
Side B's left and right, Osprey possibly trying to put Rio into a disadvantageous position above him, so he can probably read an air dodge into a back air.
Rapid jab coming out, just putting him off stage again, and Rio gets back off stage. But now he's got the re-grab. This could be really bad, but he just goes straight on stage, hitting him with that sword. Really
Very
good
smart move by Rio. Landing on stage rather than having that re-grab. We know that Falco has that down smash, comes out super fast, hits ledge, definitely would have been his stock. We're pretty much even right here. Osprey going to the other side of the stage, but Rio clever to it.
I do wonder if Rio still has any grab conversions, because that seemed like it barely connected. It didn't kill, and now we've got Osprey at 105%. Late character like Falco, but it's not going to matter as he takes the stock anyway.
Osprey landing with that forward air once again, leaving him heavily in lag. Rio putting the optimal punish out, throwing that back air with 112 rage, definitely going to take that stock.
Up tilt up air, not taking it either. We're getting a similar percents that game 1 with that. So if Rio can just get a few openings, this could be another bad situation for Osprey.
Exactly. Osprey needs to find that happy medium between not taking too much additional damage and putting him in range of getting hit by some sort of rage jank and finding this kill. He ends up throwing out just a raw down tilt neutral and taking it anyway.
Just called out that approach that Rio is about to make.
Definitely good looks by Osprey there. Back to an even game. You see Rio throwing out some hits in neutral. Then once you get that forward air from Ike, it seems to just lead into everything.
Yeah, and just I feel like you always feel like, oh, just a few hits, and you look at the percent, like, what, that hit 40? Like, what?
He's too strong. He's so buff.
He's so buff.
Osprey making good use of that frame 2 jab in neutral, knowing that that's much faster than any of Ike's options.
Significantly. Ike's jab being frame 4, I believe, so not really able to contest. Oh, we see Osprey, the ledge, but he's going to be able to make it back. He still did have his double jump.
We see Osprey spending a lot of time off stage.
He prefers the air, personally.
And
but
no jump.
He SDs, he's not happy about that at all.
It's unfortunate that's going to be 2-0.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of SDs in this top 8 so far.
Definitely true. A little bit of sloppy play from our top 8. Maybe they've just been fatigued. They've been playing for a little while. This has been a really long day, especially for those who started in doubles.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I know Osprey did real well in doubles. He and his teammate went double Falco for the router time.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. I was watching the stream at home before I came over here, and I was just like, double Falco? What?
I was commentating all the doubles, and that just popped up. It was a really interesting combination. Nairs to nairs to nairs to nairs.
Okay, so it's a lot like Cloud.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Basically Cloud. We got Wonder Bread versus, I forgot the name.
Ross. Coming through from Jacksonville.
Yeah, let's go Cyberstorm Gaming. Proud sponsor of... There's no more talent. You are my second favorite Cyberstorm Gaming sponsored player.
Oh, that's right, Mekos got signed.
Yeah, I love Mekos. I was like...
Oh yeah, Mekos doing our homie. Shout out Mekos.
Shout out to Mekos.
On Team Cyberstorm.
Mekos is funny.
Shout out to Cyberstorm Gaming Coffee Boys, Ches. For the longest time, our top player here in Tallahassee. One of the tournament organizers as well, putting in work for our scene.
Number 1 on PR this season.
Yeah, that's true. Is he still positive over Theta?
I think Theta's taken the record over him. It's going to be interesting to see where that goes, because Theta has had a lot more low lows than Ches, but Ches has not really been able to seal out that first place when Theta's there often.
Sure, definitely some interesting things going on in the tally scene, but we're here in top 8, losers quarters. Wonder Bread versus Ross. Wonder Bread choosing to go with that Lucina that we saw earlier, whereas Ross is going with the Toon Link.
Yeah, it worked out for him in the last game, so just starting out. Longer sword than Toon Link. Not really sure what this matchup's like otherwise, I'll be honest. Don't really see a lot of Toon Links.
Yes, Ross has a Cloud and a Corrin to boast as well. Deep Pockets coming. Wonder Bread, of course, typically a Little Mac main. And that was a great gimp there. Oh, and he saved
Yeah,
him almost.
almost. If he had teched that,
Ross
that would have saved
success.
him. He just knew that he wasn't going to tech. This is fine.
All right, so already one stock down is Ross coming in from Jacksonville against the young Little Mac mate from Gainesville, Wonder Bread, doing a great job demonstrating his expertise with this Lucina.
Yeah. Doing a good job, just taking that first stock. Not got any damage to the second stock yet so far, but there's the opening.
Ross playing awfully aggressive for a Toon Link, throwing out that grab a lot in neutral, very laggy, very punishable, and that's one of the first bomb hits we've seen him land this whole game.
Yeah, he seems to really enjoy his bombs, based on when I played him, but this game, not really connecting as often.
Part of it can be Wonder Bread definitely being an aggressive force right now, not giving him the opportunity in the breathing room to pull those bombs, set up his zones.
For sure. It seems
until
like,
now.
Yeah, because we had him at ledge, and now Ross does it all the time he wants. Just pulls bomb, throws boomerang, we shoot an arrow.
Chipping away, trying to bait an option out of shield from Wonder Bread so he can probably cover it with a forward air or something of the like.
Goes for an unsafe up tilt and he gets thrown off stage for it. Able to make it back to the stage though, and just
fantastic patience right there by Ross, recognizing the lack of air dodge from Wonder Bread. Initially waiting for it, but didn't come out, so he threw out the forward air with the perfect timing. Back to one stock apiece, but with Ross at a 77% deficit.
Yeah, I don't think this is by any means unsalvageable. I feel like 70% is that range where you can sort of think like, okay, I'm not too far behind. But the back air going to take it at that percent. Also the bomb.
Wonder Bread going deeper with Lucina than I really see anybody do.
Yeah, we saw that Nair last time, and just that back air really deep this time. Really using Lucina's very large, very fast hitboxes to just be aggressive off stage.
He's definitely not used to being aggressive off stage, so he's taking every opportunity that he can while he's playing this character.
Like, I don't want to go back to Little Mac. When I go back to Little Mac, I'm not going to be able to do this. Take every advantage.
Almost looks like we were going to have a character counter pick coming out, but it looks like we're going right back to Smashville.
We're seeing a lot of Smashville also.
But it's a good stage, right?
We're pretty alright.
Alright, Ross trying to set up his zone here to keep Wonder Bread out.
Wonder Bread just doing a good job of sort of jumping around it, dancing, threatening his space, not letting him have too much space to just breathe.
Wonder Bread doing a good job of appearing committal, but not actually committing to anything. Threatening that space like we were saying before, while usually empty hopping or throwing out safe areas.
That looked a little scary for a second from Wonder Bread. But he still had his jump, able to get back pretty easy. And he's taking the lead from Ross. Oh, trying to dancing blade onto the stage. That would be interesting. That would be pretty hard to tech, now that I think about it. If he had committed to it.
I think what Wonder Bread likes to do is he'll jump, and then instead of brawling, he'll do the first hit of dancing blade in the other direction in order to try to get the back air forward air off stage. Lucina turning around after her back air animation.
Oh!
Hard read. Doesn't quite pull through from Wonder Bread.
Toon Link's fast getting him out of that situation. And we're just seeing Wonder Bread chase him aggressively, like he's not letting up. He's constantly moving towards Ross in an intelligent way, though. He's winning neutral a lot. Right now they're about even, right, though.
Ross trying to set up ledge traps, but Wonder Bread able to just jump right out of it.
And the up tilt up air coming out, doing a lot of damage, not going to take the stock yet. Getting a little bit closer to that percentage where that will work, though. 92% to 78.
Using the B reverse shield breaker as a movement option. Wonder Bread kind of jumping in and then turning right back around when he doesn't see what he wants.
Oh, in the back air, not going to take it this time, but getting off stage in a compromising position, trying to counter the up B, but not going to work out for him.
Yeah, he's not quite letting up off stage. Definitely a good option to throw out the counters, and there are plenty of hitboxes on Toon Link's recovery.
Alright, these people, this is for glory for a second there. Smash, shield it, smash, shield it.
Here we are at a dead even game now, looking a lot different than what we saw in game one.
Ooh, and
great
teching it
tech
this time.
by Ross.
He learned his lesson last time.
Ledge opportunity for Ross, looking for that back throw. Doesn't quite get the grab.
Yeah, it's a very difficult, all those tether grabs, very difficult to two-frame with.
For sure. Ross able to tether, get back to stage 2, whiffed grabs from Wonder Bread, able to finish off the stock.
Jab up air from Lucina, not a conversion you see that often, more of a Marth thing.
Actually, bomb to fair, bread and butter from Toon Link, and all of a sudden we have an even game.
Wonder Bread taking a drink from his bottle is taking up his face right now in the player cam.
We come back here to these aggressive edge guards that Wonder Bread has been showing us all match.
Down throw, up air.
Catches the bomb with the back air.
Yeah, but it was right about to throw up. Didn't have too much chance to work with that.
Lucina having a pretty good item game, honestly. Her item throw is pretty quick.
Oh yeah, I just said that he was able to. He wasn't able to catch it earlier, so it was about to explode. Not too many opportunities, but things are not teching that. Gonna go get the forward smash. Very laggy move if you don't, or if you do tech it rather.
Absolutely, seemed like a smart landing option mix-up for Ross there. Wonder Bread ends up power shielding it and hard punishing with the forward smash.
Yeah, Ross was able to apply pressure with the bomb that happened within his shield. That was really interesting. Wall bump, not gonna.
Ross in a precarious situation, able to get on stage, but eats a forward smash and loses his stock. So that's going to be 2-0 in favor of Wonder Bread. Ross is going to be eliminated. I believe Tachyon is now the only representative from Jacksonville still in top 8.
So, next will be
Tachyon inside.
Tachyon
Speak
inside.
of the devil and he shall appear. Jacksonville's own Tachyon, Pikachu main. One of the top Pikachus in Florida. Definitely an underrated player. He's often underappreciated due to the presence of other top Pikachus in the same region as him. Eastham, of course, in South Florida. Rydia in Tampa, often considered Central Florida. And Tachyon sitting pretty probably at that 3rd spot, but yet still probably top 5 Pikachu in North America.
Yeah, I mean, when you hear Pikachu names that aren't Eastham, Tachyon is definitely one of those ones that come out.
Absolutely.
And then we're also seeing Saj, another player, sort of not like in that top level of their character, but definitely like one of the notable Bayonetas.
Saj, a notable former PGR player, I believe. Bayonetta used to be a Peach main before spending $5.99, and then has gone back to Peach a little bit for some games. I don't know whether he whips it out as a secondary or whether it's a true co-main.
He was playing Peach earlier, and it was looking pretty clean. He was doing a lot of very technical movement.
This definitely seems pretty evenly matched. I will probably be talking specifically about a lot of Pikachu things in this matchup, because that's what made the character. So, Tachyon definitely has having strong fundamentals as a former Brawl Pikachu player. So he's definitely familiar with the nature of this character, the nature of the combo game, and we're going to see that Peach coming out for Saj.
Just like we just talked about, again, this Peach was looking very clean earlier in the bracket, so we'll see how it does right now. We're seeing some movement, just like really float cancel, aerials. Dash attack unsafe though, gonna get punished by Pikachu. Just a quick little combo, nothing too fancy.
Tachyon going for the drag down fair to try to get the re-grab. He might do it again. Nope, he just gets the jump fair. Definitely still putting Saj in a disadvantageous position. So much pressure, lands the up smash on the platform.
Up throw?
He was looking for that air dodge. Didn't quite land it. Peach not quite at the percentage that she needs to be for up throw down special be true.
Oh,
fantastic side special read from Tachyon.
But how did that miss?
Yeah, that really was strange. It looks like Peach's hurt box is kind of ducked underneath and flattens. That forward air, slapping the rat in the face, taking that first stock.
Extremely strong move there.
Definitely a move that gives Peach an edge in this matchup. Typically, she's typically outsped and easily overwhelmed by Pikachu. Pikachu over-aggresses in any situation. She can throw out that forward air, and with Rage especially, will KO that rat real quick.
So I've heard people say that Pikachu beats Bayonetta. Do you think that's why he went Peach in this matchup?
It's definitely it's a popular opinion that Pika beats Bayo. It's definitely like even or 55-45 kind of situation. It's not a clear victory like Pikachu would have of someone like Cloud or Diddy Kong. Pika having really good matchup spreads against top tiers. Peach considered just to be even 50-50 due to the fact that she has some hard-hitting moves that can kill Pika really early, especially the smash attacks at ledge, saying him at a really bizarre angle that he may not be able to quick attack back from right away.
You know, actually, now that I think about it, I say that, but I don't know if I've even seen Saj use Bayonetta today. Have you?
He did in doubles a lot. He was teaming with Panty Raid, and they went double Bayo pretty regularly, alternating a little bit with Bayo Peach.
This might be just an all-Peach singles day. Either way, he's got a bit of a lead right now, not anywhere too crazy. Forward air would take it, just because of how insanely powerful that move is.
Absolutely.
Dash attack, also a pretty threatening move, but not going to kill quite yet.
Tachyon's got to look out for those aerials, and he's going to hit with the crown right at ledge. 1-0 Saj.
This is our first best of 5 set, I believe.
Winners final, so yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
so top 4. I don't know if it's top 4 or top 3, but
So definitely some good looks from Tachyon. Was doing a great job overwhelming Saj in neutral early on, but Saj just got those key hits in, those hard-hitting forward airs to be able to take those stocks from Tachyon. Noticing the aggression, doing some float cancels in retreat, and making sure his spacing was correct, and it really paid off for Saj in the end.
So I've heard people say that for Pikachu, the 2 best stages are Lilat and Dreamland, but Tachyon seems to prefer Battlefield. Do you know why that is?
Pikachu is actually a character with fantastic versatility on different stages. Lilat, of course, being far away his best stage due to just unbelievable quick attack cancels.
Yeah.
But the second best stage for Pikachu is actually widely disputed. Rydia insists that it is Smashville. A lot of Pikachus prefer to go to Battlefield for the consistency. There are different quick attack cancel options that Pikachu has on Battlefield than Dreamland. Pikachu can quick attack off the ground at Dreamland, but cannot do that on Battlefield. However, Battlefield's platforms are placed a little bit differently, so his platform cancels are a little bit more reliable. It seems that Tachyon is doing a good job of patrolling that platform with his auto-cancel bear, sometimes landing with it to land below float cancel aerials with those pancake hurt boxes.
Very thin, like one of the thinnest hurt boxes in the game during that pancake animation.
Absolutely a double-edged sword, though, because it is not safe to land with that move if your opponent has a move that can punish it, which is many moves. Down tilt from Peach will send him straight up off of that pancake.
Yeah, and you can tech that, but if you don't, it just puts you in so much hit stun. You do basically anything after that.
Absolutely, Tachyon calling out the spot dodge, doesn't quite space it for the sweet spot. Gets the really big third hitbox up that forward smash, eats a back air at ledge, and we now see a stock lead for Saj.
Do you think that forward smash would have killed if he had gotten the sweet spot?
I think so. With all the rage that Pikachu had, Pikachu with rage is actually pretty gross. Typically, Pikachu, a character who has trouble finding his kill confirms and killing in general, he is a small rat. That makes sense for the character. But then once you get a little bit of rage on him, all of a sudden his kill confirms come a little earlier, and he starts to kill a little bit earlier. So if he had hit that closer hitbox, the second of 3 hitboxes that comes out for forward smash, definitely could have sent Saj skyrocketing. As we see Tachyon with no rage, still unable to find a KO.
We're just seeing Jabs just putting on the ledge pressure, getting up with the umbrella up tilt.
Saj brazenly throwing out a lot of these forward airs, baiting some over aggression from Tachyon in the process.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Saj definitely with the lead right now, is just showing off a lot of these float cancel techniques. Doing a good job of just putting the pressure on. Oh, spot dodge. Interesting.
A rollback read, possibly from Tachyon, lands the dash attack that is a kill confirm on mid-weight, average weight characters at 140%. Peach being a little bit lighter and floatier is going to eat that at 130 and lose her stock for it.
Even on battle.
Yeah, massive stage, still can't save you.
Hopefully it's not on.
So we're seeing a 63, well, never mind, I'm not going to try and say the exact numbers. But we got a lead from Saj.
I'll be there as fuck.
Exactly, Tachyon's going to have to play a lot safer once he wants to come back from this deficit. Saj spending a lot of time micro-spacing and running away, baiting in those quick attacks from Tachyon and throwing out back airs and other aerials to catch him on his over-aggression.
So do you think Tachyon should be more patient or just like have a different approach with his aggression?
I think a different approach with his aggression for sure. I think up close, Pika can definitely contest with Peach's frame data, but as we can see, Tachyon is content to just run in with quick attack, run in with shade, landing with bear here, and Peach kind of controlling the pace of this match. Tachyon's having a hard time adjusting to that in neutral. Pikachu likes to control the pace himself, being a faster character with a lot of defensive options that allow him to slow down the game.
For sure. Forward air, just getting the stage control again. The interesting side B, not going to get punished for it as it is safe on shield.
Very safe on shield. If only we had seen that forward smash read that we saw before from Tachyon, we didn't quite see that coming. Peach may be close to kill percent, especially near ledge from a forward smash. As we see Tachyon there going for it, but eating a forward air in the process.
And that is going to be a 2-0 lead for Saj, former PGR member. One of the better Peaches in the U.S. certainly.
So Tachyon seems to be having trouble finding his traction here in neutral, trying to push the envelope a lot against a Peach who seems to be ready for his offensive options.
Going back to Battlefield. Great stage for Pikachu, as I was just educated on.
Yep, seems to be one of Tachyon's favorites for sure. Want to see that quick attack cancel bear right off the bat. Definitely a great option for a character you know is just going to pull that turn up right off the bat.
It's always really interesting, those characters that can actually do damage before Go is even off the screen.
Sash playing so patiently.
Yeah, just coming in, like... Yeah, just back air those thunder, Joel. It's interesting. Yeah, got him off stage. Pikachu not really going to be gimped too easily, but he can just do damage by trapping him at the ledge. Been throwing, not really throwing, but just like letting the turnips drop down.
A good juggle here by Tachyon, keeping Saj in the air with those up airs. Not a strong attack, but definitely a nice little loop to keep them juggled. A lot of characters have trouble finding their ground against Pikachu for that reason. We're going to see Saj doing flow cancels right above these Thunder Jolts, rendering that typically safe neutral option kind of unnecessary.
So we're seeing Tachyon go for a lot of nairs out of shield to try and punish all these approaches that Saj is doing right now. And with that, he is taking actually a slight difference. It's the first time in the set.
For sure, this is looking to be a pretty even game. Tachyon definitely playing a lot safer than he was before. Great grab there with the Tomahawk, looking for the follow-up with down special, Thunder, but not quite finding it, seeing that Saj isn't quite at the percentage yet, and didn't give him the air dodge he was looking for.
So do you need an air dodge read to get it at those percents?
You don't need it necessarily, you need a read, absolutely. Pikachu can definitely just pick people out of the air with that Thunder. But it's definitely not safe against Peach. When Thunder hits, you get 10 frames of invincibility on Pikachu's body on that blue Thunder hitbox. However, it can be punished with a forward air from Peach if she's in the right position for it. So definitely not something that he'll want to do is go around sniping for that.
Yeah, that would be really scary at these percents. 158, Pikachu's just got to find this kill, and then he'll actually have a stock move. Back throw, not going to take it quite this early, even with all that rage.
Yeah, Tachyon started to accumulate rage himself, is able to find that dash attack, as I mentioned earlier.
Over 130, magic percent, just dash attack.
Exactly, definitely a great last-ditch kill option that Pikachu has. Definitely something he needs, too. Now, low percentages, Pikachu's typically reliable bread and butter combos sometimes won't land because of his rage, but here we see Tachyon keeping Saj in the air, not needing the down throw to start these combos.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job just putting on the pressure. He's already got him at 65%.
Good
not
extra
even
credit here from Tachyon. It would be nice to see him put on the brakes a little bit. I know he is definitely capable of playing very safe when he needs to, and here with that stock lead, there he goes. He's just going to be crouching right there on neutral, waiting for Peach to come in on him. Peach with not many approach options against Pikachu, really.
Yeah, Pikachu, a really fast character. Kind of an interesting case of how your neutral has to change based on the matchup. Really safe, side B coming out, nair, covering it, not really taking any damage, but he's off stage now. Back on.
There we go, Tachyon pulling back, starting to throw out some of these Thunder Jolts and mix them up a little bit so that Saj can't float cancel above them as predictably.
Oh, good air dodge, but not follow-up. Back throw gonna take it. Finally at 143.
You don't usually see the rat living that long against a Rage Peach, for sure. Saj starting to get a little bit brazen with his side Bs while recovering. He's got to be careful for Tachyon's forward smash. Takes up 3 Pikachu lengths in front of him and doesn't have all that much cooldown, so he can throw it out and then shield and be safe with it.
And he is, of course, incredibly strong.
Yes, absolutely. Will kill at this percent. He's going to look for that up throw, down special, going to land the raw Thunder.
That's what I've been waiting to see all day. That was a great. Just he read that roll on, covered the ledge get up. Thunder.
Exactly. Up throw Thunder being a bread and butter kill confirm for Pikachu. Saj was at the perfect percent, and Tachyon being without rage at that point, saw his opportunity, read the DI behind him, and just went ahead and got that raw Thunder, hit him outwards. If it had hit him in the other direction, that would have been unfortunate. It wouldn't have killed, but it does land in the direction Tachyon wants, and we're going to be going back to Smash 1 for round 2. Or was it game 3? 4? Game 4, wow.
Yeah, game 4. That's 5, alright. So,
back in here, Tachyon going to have to play on counter picks if he wants to pull off this reverse 3-0.
Yeah, I mean, the counter picks for Peach here, I mean, if it's Smashville, this honestly isn't a bad stage for Pikachu either. I know Nero from Michigan really loves the stage
Absolutely.
for Pikachu.
Both Nero and Rydia are very big fans of Smashville. Pikachu able to quick attack cancel off of that moving platform at all times.
It's just crazy how much mobility that gives Pikachu.
Absolutely. Tachyon seems to favor the consistency of battlefield platforms rather than the moving target of the Smashville platform. We see Saj being a little bit more aggressive with his combo game.
Yeah, right now, just taking things up. 83%, 30% lead. Not too crazy, but Pikachu's getting these openings.
Sure, Tachyon playing a lot safer than he was last time, realizing what's at stake.
I mean, he is still in the bracket if he loses this, but I'm sure that he would love to be on winner's side of Grand Prix.
Absolutely, that's a very good, pretty place to be sitting. Gets the tipper hitbox of that forward smash, almost taking the stock from Peach.
Oh, down tilt, putting off stage.
Down tilt, a fantastic neutral option for Pikachu. However, it is a grounded option, very low to the ground, so he doesn't get a lot of opportunities to land that on Peach as she's float canceling. Tachyon going to lose that stock to back throw.
Yeah, he tried to 2-frame with the up tilt on the ledge get up, but didn't quite work out for him, and he got back thrown for it. But the up smash going to take this, not stock.
Interesting. No rage from Tachyon, unable to take the stock with up smash. I would imagine that it would kill on such a light character, or floaty character as Peach.
I guess just a little bit too shy for a second. He did get the lightning, so it's probably gonna kill soon. Or just forward smash.
Throw out that forward smash. He says, Peach, I see you moving around in front of me, trying to bait me to commit, but I know you're going to commit first. I'm gonna throw out this giant hitbox in front of me, and you are going to eat the sweet spot.
And then right after he takes the stock, he just puts on a pretty good combo, 34%. Not too bad of a deficit right now.
This is a dead even game.
Opening him up with a quick attack, just great burst option right there. Down tilt into, not up smash.
Saj gets the air dodge read that he wants, isn't quite able to land the punish though. Tachyon, good reaction to the ledge jump, gets a little extra damage on that. Still, dead heat.
He's been doing a really good job ledge trapping in his last couple games. Again, quick attack, just going through him. He could have gone straight to the stage, but getting that tiny little bit of damage there was worth it.
Saj continuing to throw out that forward air, just hoping that Tachyon's going to quick attack in and get hit by it.
Pancake saving him from the down air again, and
back throw putting Peach off stage.
Tachyon with a slight lead, tries to forward smash, doesn't get up. Good patience from Saj.
Saj being more aggressive after hitting shield.
Not gonna take it.
Yeah, it gets just the Thunder Jolt hitbox, the actual Thunderbolt of the down special. Pikachu with a little bit of rage right now should be able to true combo up throw, down special.
Dash attack will also kill pretty soon.
In another like 20%? No,
well, I mean,
no at 120, so probably another like 5 or 10%. Dash attack will be on the table as an option. Tak knows that, he's playing very safe right now, not committing to everything, keeping his eye out for that forward air.
123. Trying to catch him with the light Thunder Jolt. It was actually a really interesting option. Didn't quite work out for him though. Timing was just a little bit off.
That rising there, definitely a good quick punish. Another option that Pikachu may be looking for here. Oh, and that's it! Going down and hitting him with that nair off stage, sending out a very bizarre angle, oftentimes killing your opponent. I was going to say you could be looking for a falling forward air up smash, just to confirm on floatier characters when Pikachu has rage. Talking too fast for my own good.
And then instead he got the nair off stage. We're going to game 5. I think we're going back to Smashville. Yes, we are.
Seems like it. These two players showing some camaraderie. Definitely having a good time tonight.
Come on, Tech!
Game 5 winners finals. Tachyon going for that quick attack cancel back air once again before the go even leaves the screen.
It's a really good option apparently.
And here's the offense coming out from Tachyon, racking up plenty of damage with these Pikachu combos. Up air into back air twice now, racking up 48% on Saj.
And only taking 5 himself, and this pressure is still on. Thunder Jolt grab.
Looking for that tech chase, doesn't quite land it. He knows Saj is going to tech that.
There's no way Saj does not tech that. Right now,
looking for the air dodge and gets it, keeping Saj in the air, bouncing Peach around like a balloon.
Really great jump backwards, just moving around Saj's attacks right now. Tachyon is being very, very good at just knowing exactly what Saj is going to do right now.
Definitely. Using Pikachu's movement, how nimble he is, to his advantage.
Back to neutral. Small opening from the dash attack, not getting anything off of it though.
Forward air from Tachyon is going to put Peach into up throw thunder percentage.
So scary percent for Peach.
More safe pokes there with auto cancel forward smash, trying to bait Saj in to hit her
thunder,
with...
not getting the connection though.
Unfortunate. That is definitely a very tough input that a lot of Pikachu mains have to deal with. It's a bread and butter kill combo, but it's really tough, especially without Vito to pull it off.
Tachyon doesn't use Vito, does he?
No, he does not. The two most notable Vito Pikachus would be Esam, of course, and Captain L up in Canada, British Columbia. Tachyon and Rydia, though, however, two Pikachus who do not use Vito, be it because it takes too long to adapt to it, or whatever their personal reason is. Pikachu, a character who gets a lot out of Vito. His bread and butters get a lot easier, for sure. But now it seems like Sasha's tied the game back up very closely. It's not nearly quite the dominating presence from Tachyon that we saw earlier.
Yeah, he does have Rage. It does seem like it's dash attack percent. It's got him off stage with disadvantage, and he's just going to try and call out that ledge option, but doesn't quite get it.
Nair at ledge, definitely something. Now it may be a little bit staled. Definitely an option that Tachyon's going to be looking for.
Besides just showing us this movement, getting back on stage with that really fancy float back air.
Another rising there. Great option for Pikachu. And there it is once again, finally going to close out the kill. Rage Pikachu getting that rising there on a 150% about. Peach definitely going to combo there.
Saj went from almost getting 3-0 to now he is in the lead in game 5. Or sorry, Tachyon.
Definitely great patience being shown here. Tachyon, a player who just ate a forward air and died. And so we are back at a dead heat Game 5 winners finals in an even matchup that a lot of people really don't get to see very often. Two mid-tier characters with seemingly gimmicky setups at times.
Yeah, just two really technical characters though. We're seeing a lot of very interesting movement coming out from both of these players here in the finals.
I always love watching Peach movement.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
It looks so cool.
It looks like I don't know what they're doing, but it's so interesting. See another Nair out of shield, not getting anything off of it, just the damage, but the damage is good, and he's trying to just chase him up with his forward.
Tachyon starting that combo with falling fair into up tilt, definitely a good conversion, and he's going to be content to just take back, throw out Thunder Jolts, and quick attack to the other side of the stage. He does not want to overcommit against this Peach and risk getting caught up in a combo started with a flow cancel neutral air.
Definitely. He's pressuring with, applying pressure with these forward airs. Saj just sitting in his shield, knowing that he doesn't have any real danger right now. He doesn't want to get opened up.
Saj getting two Thunder Jolts. Tachyon looking for that down tilt tech chase or jab lock opportunity. However, Peach being very floaty isn't nearly as susceptible to down tilt antics for Pikachu. Saj very close to up throw Thunder percentages.
Yeah, this is just a little bit more. Do you think with Rage, okay, well, never mind. Relevant question.
Yep, right. Maybe a couple more percentages, and he'll be up for Thunder.
You think even just the pummels could do it?
I think so, absolutely. The question is whether or not it's going to kill at this percent, depending on where the grab happens and what DI either player chooses.
Yeah, all those kill confirms essentially left and right being a little bit more variant.
We're going to see the up throw, no DI from Saj. Attack was not ready for it. Trying to read the backwards DI, doesn't quite get it out in time. He could have just double jumped Thunder to probably close the stock, but we're seeing him still with this oppressive ledge game.
That no DI mix-up sometimes is really the best option. People are expecting something.
Good forward tilt there, sending Saj off stage. Tachyon waiting to react with that rising Nair. Attack at 70% against a full Rage Peach. Yeah, if he gets forward aired, it is curtains for that rat.
This is scary. This is Tachyon's game to lose, but Saj definitely has a situation where he could take it. 46 seconds left on the clock. This could be a timeout if Tachyon wanted to just hang back, but 72%, he's still in that danger of that forward air, so not the safest plan if you wanted to go for that. Not a guaranteed thing.
Good pullback by Tachyon, gets the rising air. We see sparks, but we do not see the KO. Peach at 174%. Tachyon is struggling to find this last kill.
Yeah, Saj needs to take something. He needs to do something at this point. 20 seconds on the clock. Dash attack not going to take it. 19, 18, 17 seconds. And they're not going to kill it either, but we're getting to the point where...
11 seconds. We're getting to the 10-second mark here. Tachyon playing very safely, rolling back, trying not to get forward air.
Tachyon!
3,
and
2,
he just goes understand.
1.
He knows. You want that forward air, I'm not going to let you have it.
Timeout for Tachyon. And definitely something that Pikachu can do, but doesn't often do.
Beautiful reverse 3-0.
Definitely. Big ups to Tachyon. Well deserving that winner's spot in Grand Finals right now. I believe Saj will have to go face...
he'll have to face the winner of Loose Semis, which I believe is Wonder Bread versus... I forgot the other.
Okay, so we're definitely going to see another set from Wonder Bread here, whether or not he's going to go Lucina or...
Wonder Bread and Rio, apparently.
And Rio. Okay, so these two players have played each other countless times, clearly, from the same region. Gainesville coming through real heavy for this tournament, and I'm not quite sure how sets between them usually go.
I've never seen it.
But it should be interesting to see the characters that come out here. Rio with very deep pockets, mating pretty much every Fire Emblem character in the cast.
Preferring Ike and Roy, mostly.
For sure, but we have seen that corn a number of times today.
That's true. And Wonder Bread with the Lucina and the Little Mac. Could be interesting. We could see a Fire Emblem Ditto.
It's definitely possible. I'm always a fan of sorties. So we're here, Coffee Boys 17, here in Tallahassee, Florida. This is our monthly tournament for those of you just now tuning in. The Coffee Boy series having grown leagues over the past year or two. We are at a packed venue right now, or have been pretty much for most of the day. Really appreciating all the talent that has come through from Jacksonville, from Gainesville, to bring more visibility to this up-and-coming scene.
I feel like I feel like we have a pretty good chance of seeing the Lucina. I know that Little Mac gets gimped pretty hard by anyone that has like a good like poking down tilt. And I was right, Lucina is going to be the starting pick. This is also best of 5, I'm pretty sure, top 4. Is this top 5? Or is this best of 5?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Everything for us to tournament.
Alright, just want to make sure.
Alright, we're kicking off here. Losers semi. Balance Rio versus Inspire Wonder Bread. Both going sword characters. Wonder Bread using his secondary Lucina rather than opting to go with Little Mac. Rio probably with his best character, Ike, trying to land some grabs here in neutral.
Definitely the characters most known for, if nothing else.
For sure.
Getting these good conversions off of the up throw, but counter are going to come out against the overextension there.
Absolutely. Wonder Bread saying, I know that's not true. I'm going to throw out this counter. I'm going to use it to get some breathing room for myself. We seem to be dead even here in this neutral game.
Yeah, both just kind of not letting up. A lot of swords flying right now. Ooh, up B. Really good pressure break.
We're seeing some really interesting options coming out, like hard read up smash there. We saw a side B just right into Wonder Bread's face. It's always good to see players who play each other so often that they know each other's habits. They're used to going for unorthodox options against each other. It makes for good viewing.
Definitely. We've seen a very even game right now, 70 to 84. We're getting the opening, but not going to kill at that percent.
Not quite. Looks like Wonder Bread is able to recover, trying to find stage positioning, reset to true neutral, but eats a back air. Doesn't quite die yet.
Thankfully on the other side of the stage for Wonder Bread, but he's going to SD. Make up
I don't think he had a jump.
I think the bigger problem was that he started trying to do the dancing blade, and he should have just stopped it for sure. Or he could have just stopped it.
All right, Rio sitting with a stock lead here against Wonder Bread. They're talking some trash to each other.
Oh, and the spike. All right.
Rio going for the style, trying to stage spike with his side B, and then actual spike with his up B.
That was a lot of silliness, but it worked out in Wonder Bread's favor right now. After that SD, pretty even game right now. Putting on pressure with these back airs. Trying to go for the forward smash, not getting it though.
Those players going for some hard reads with their potent sword pulls.
Yeah. Ike known for being strong, but Lucina definitely a really strong character herself. Just those long moves, no tipper, but just the base, the entire sword, pretty strong. Gonna get
Rio back airs Wonder Bread out of his double jump. He's unable to recover. We're gonna see our first game going to Rio. Very interesting options we saw coming out this game. Definitely two characters that can contend with each other's moveset pretty well. Lucina boasting a lot more speed than Ike, but without sacrificing too much power, still having plenty of kill potential on her own. Ryu just did a good job of catching Wonder Bread without jumps and both of them SD'd a little bit.
And now we're seeing another character who might actually have the same problem, Little Mac. But definitely the character that Wonder Bread's more known for. When you hear about notable Little Mac, Wonder Bread is definitely a name that comes up.
Absolutely. Wonder Bread definitely going to spend more time holding his stage advantage than he will over pursuing like he was with Lucina.
Down tilt, jab down. Oh, that was interesting.
Yes, some great normals here, neutral. Gets the footstool down there to lock, but Wonder Bread able to up B out of it. Start racking up damage against Rio, gets the air dodge read into the up smash. Another one!
Yeah, I think you can see how much more comfortable with Little Mac Wonder Bread right now, getting all these air dodge reads, all of them. A whole stock.
Fantastic awareness by Wonder Bread, taking advantage of his opponent's habits that he probably knows all too well. And KO punches almost, it is online.
Oh, counter on stage, interesting. Tries to go for a jump cancel, but just gonna get forward smash as the end lag of that is pretty strong.
That was I probably wouldn't have gone for that, but that definitely would have won him the game.
I mean, yeah, like if it had worked, it would be great. We'd probably be calling him a genius.
Absolutely. And once again, getting the footstool down air lock, this time on the platform. Wonder Bread able to kick her out of it.
Try to use the disjoint of his sword to down air him out of that up B, but
this Little Mac does not have a jump.
He's got the ledge though right now, and he's back on stage at the top platform. Not where Little Mac wants to be. He is no air fighter, as we all know.
But Wonder Bread holding strong on his stage advantage.
Spot touch jab, interesting option there. Frame one jab, definitely going to outspeed anything that Ike can do.
Absolutely. Wonder Bread showing off his fundamentals in neutral, playing it almost like a 2D fighter.
And we're seeing another more down tilts and reads. This time,
Rio, yeah, that will probably be it for Wonder Bread. Rio does not drop that edge guard, as it seemed at first that he would. Definitely takes advantage of the obvious downside to playing Little Mac, which is lack of recovery. Good job with that forward air, sending him plenty far out. Really didn't have any other options.
Yeah, like, I mean, maybe he could have used KO Punch, but even that, I don't think. It would be up too much end lag. No way to get back from that.
So we're seeing 2-0 Rio over Wonder Bread right now. Rio switching to Roy, an amalgamation of his own tag.
So this is a character that I know Rio has, Roy has another, the down tilt sends straight away, and that's really good against Little Mac. Also the counter, although I guess I had that too, he didn't really use that.
That's true. Roy definitely a character that has gotten a bit of a following recently. Our top players have insisted that he's not even nearly as lowly ranked as previously believed. Rio here trying to demonstrate that, landing the counter.
They are talking to each other right now. They are just excited to be playing each other.
This is just another day at the house for them.
I always like to see that. Oh, trying to go for the down air of all things. Gonna get side beat himself though, and now he's got the KO punch unlocked, but the aerial version coming out.
Almost gets the footstool.
Yeah, there's that down tilt.
That's gonna be it.
That's what I was talking about.
Definitely a potent op to that ledge for Rio. He's going to try to close out another stock with it in a few moments, I'm sure. Landing with that nair on shield, very safe. Going out to try to bait out an option, gets hit in the face with that haymaker.
Oh, double left play. Oh, not going to get the forward smash read. He had the read, but just barely missing it with the perfect shield. Rio is just moving all over him right now.
Definitely showcasing this character's speed and ability up close, but makes the mistake of landing on Little Mac.
He gets the up smash, they're both laughing. Like you said, another day at the house. Getting nice and good versions from Wonder Bread. He's trying to go for a jab lock himself after all those ones that happened last game.
Yeah, definitely something that has happened to me a number of times. Getting jab locked on that platform there, not really an option you expect out of Little Mac. KO punch coming out. Oh no, he saved his jump, and he's going to make it. Good job, Wonder Bread is going to be fishing for that down tilt. Trying to take a game with his KO punch.
All he needs is just one opening. Jab, down tilt, maybe even up tilt, maybe not. Okay, maybe not up tilt, but he's got a lot of options. Rio just down tilting on the ledge, or on the
I probably knows it's going to send him into the tumble animation, unconfirmed from that down tilt, but Wonder Red able to make it back.
Yeah, tried to 2-frame with that. It's not as big of a hitbox as Ike's, though. It doesn't quite catch Little Mac as easily.
Hitting the back air is Rio. We have another edge guard situation.
Oh,
the ledge trump, B reverse neutral B, and that's going to be it. 3-0 from Rio coming out over Wonder Bread. So we saw some unorthodox shenanigans here, definitely from two players who know each other very well and want to try out some new options that the others haven't really seen before consistently, all turning out in Rio's favor. Able to edge guard Mac consistently, and also able to deal with Wonder Bread's Lucina.
Definitely.
So I'm probably going to see losers finals.
Yeah, losers finals.
Saj versus Rio.
Yep.
Another matchup that they've probably played plenty before.
Definitely. I can't imagine. I think they... Wait, never mind. I don't think... Was Saj here last time? I'm trying to think. I feel like I've seen this before, like at last Coffee Boys. I don't remember.
Yeah, both are definitely Coffee Boys regulars coming through here, making top 8 on a regular basis.
So here we are.
We're here in Losers Finals, Coffee Boys 7 team. I'm Vici. Follow me on Twitter at VChikachu.
And we'll get into game 1.
We are going right in here. We're going to see the Peach again from Saj coming out against this Ike.
Alright, at this point I'm convinced that this is just an all Peach day.
10 minutes left for friendly.
It just might be.
10 minutes left. At 9:30, we're packing up all the setups.
Alright, so we're seeing some more movement, but Rio just stuffing all the approaches, getting 62% right off the bat. Saj finally getting an opening, getting 27%. Now he's off stage. Goes to the counter!
Very smart move there by Rio.
He knew exactly when he was going to do that up there for it. That is the familiarity between two players that have played each other a lot.
Absolutely. Character familiarity as well, knowing that disjointed up air on Peach will poke through the ledge like that. We're seeing some good bait movement here from Saj, trying to throw out those forward airs and catch Rio unaware. However, that big old disjointed sword is going to give him some issues.
We're seeing nice ledge trapping. And Nair sending all the way over to the other ledge, and now he's got the stage control again on the other side.
Good footsies here by both players. Oh, we have a Mr. Saturn on deck. Z dropped into up smash. Great awareness, clipping that side B as Rio was trying to recover the stage. So Mr. Saturn could give us some jank, and never mind.
Rio was not about to play with that. He's just, okay, I got it, it's gone.
Rio definitely having none of that business. Right, we see another edge guarding opportunity here for Rio. Goes for the down air, doesn't quite get the 2-frame. Good down throw back air there from Saj. Definitely a bread and butter combo for Peach.
Rio fighting his way back on stage with that forward air. And now, just do that stitch face.
Wasted stitch face, how unfortunate. And that forward air is going to take the stock.
Saj has been getting a lot of really good pulls. Hasn't really been able to take advantage of any of them so far yet, though.
Wonder if we'll see a bomb. Oh, that was a really nice back air combo.
Oh, down tilt, forward.
Saj having trouble landing here as a floaty character. Going for the forward air, but it gets air dodge. Not quite a true combo at this percentage.
Okay, so we saw Saj air dodge the up throw, up air that time, and I think that Rio's going to have that in the back of his mind. He's thinking like, okay, next time.
Good awareness there by Saj. He was in hot pursuit the past 2 neutral interactions and definitely tried to get in. And then as soon as Rio started charging that up smash, baiting or reading yet another over aggression, Saj just stayed back and punished accordingly.
Rio using the turnips against Saj. I don't really usually see this many turnips from Peach players, honestly.
Me neither. I tried to dabble on Peach a little bit, and I tried to use it as often as like Toon Link uses bombs. Definitely not something that she combos off of. That's a very potent part of her combo or neutral game. But it is an item projectile, and when you're playing against a slow, clunky sword character like this, it will have some use.
Saj jumping out of it that time, not doing the same thing twice. Good job mixing up his options so Rio isn't able to get that read into the forward air. He's got him off stage though right now.
Last stock apiece, probably both in kill percentage.
Yeah, they both just need one meaty hit. Back throw not going to take it, but it'll put him off stage into a difficult position for Saj.
Rio with advantage, Saj being plenty patient with his recovery. Footsie's here neutral, Saj reacts to the roll back, gets the grab, doesn't capitalize off the edge guard.
Rare get-up attack working out just fine for him. Back on stage, back air gonna take it though.
Definitely good awareness, punishing that very lag-heavy dash attack. I guess Ryo may have been reading a roll back or some sort of movement in retreat that didn't quite land the way he wanted to. Saj fully aware, landing that back air. Packs much more punch than some people think, but it can kill move on a character as heavy as I do those percentages with Rage.
Definitely. Seeing another Smashville? That's what we got.
Yep, running it right back to Smashville. It is 1-0 in favor of Saj right now. I'm not quite sure who his sponsor is. TA Saj. 1-0 Saj. Now we're seeing some more patient neutral from both of them. Good footsies. Gonna land a nice big old disjointed hitbox.
We just stood there for a second, waited to see what Ryo was going to do. And just knew. Didn't have to do anything.
Really good tomahawk grab, fantastic option for Ike. We haven't seen them very often from Ryo today.
Ooh, good grab again, getting that back air.
Ryo quickly back on stage though, but yet again finds himself in disadvantage.
Dancing around him.
Saj able to land a lot of grabs on Ryo this game and set up some of those good aerial combos with the flow cancels.
Getting the forward air.
Ryo definitely playing a little bit more defensively, choosing to empty hop and at the last second throw out some aerials, hoping that Saj will come in and aggress. Some very interesting ledge play there on Ryo's behalf, and he's going to get the star KO off of that.
Yeah, the ledge play though, it was really interesting. I don't know if that was just him knowing his habits that well, or if his reaction time is just that good, but he just perfect shielded so many forward airs in a row.
Regardless, kudos to Ryo for that play. He ended up taking the stock with that forward air, so the onus is on Saj right now to finish off this Ike stock. It's going to be a little bit more percentage before that forward air kills.
Down tilt forward air.
Landing that beefy nair.
Get him off stage once again. Able to pick up the turnip. Though now he's kind of stuck in place. He can't really use his aerials right off the bat.
Ryo trying to protect his landing by downward throwing the turnip. However, falls too slow to be able to keep him safe. Ends up getting hit for the stop.
Yeah, Saj just he went at this diagonal angle, so he was able to still get his hit to kill him at the top, but did not hit by the turnip himself. Really good play there. Jab's coming out.
Good safe jab combo there from Ryo. Ryo trying to maintain his stage control. All this good movement coming out from Saj makes Ryo a little bit aggravated, looks like. Throws out a counter where it didn't really warrant it on the platform.
Yeah, Ryo's movement also looking pretty good, but it's just, there's a limited amount you can do compared to the stuff that you see Peach do.
Absolutely. Another quick out of shield back air from Peach. Gonna knock Ryo off stage, but not quite set him up for a ledge guard opportunity.
Tried for the down throw forward air, but he was able to just jump out of that. Not sure if that's ever a true combo. But forward air sending him all the way to the other side of the stage again.
Ryo recovering on stage with the side B instead of opting to go to ledge.
It's a good job. It's an intelligent decision on occasion. It lets you just bypass the whole ledge trapping thing that Saj has been doing a pretty good job of throughout this entire game. Taking game one with a forward tilt.
Great comeback there from Ryo. He knew he just had to rack up with those grab combos to get to the right percentage. Peach being a floaty character can't really handle a Rage Ike F tilt, especially from all the way across stage like that. Still managed to kill.
Really, yeah, very strong move. Very strong character.
No, it's 1-1.
Yeah, I think that's mine. Ours.
Alright, we're back in here, tied set here, Ryo versus Saj in losers finals.
Down throw back air, right at the start, and just a lot of pressure right now.
Ryo wins one neutral interaction and already has Saj up to 81%.
It's been 13 seconds. It takes 3%. But just that's got to be a demoralizing beginning of the game for Saj.
Absolutely. Good job on Ryo capitalizing off of that one forward air, able to get so much off of it. Peach already very close to kill percent.
Yeah, Saj doing a good job, just picking, not getting anything too crazy, but trying to claw back at this lead that Ryo has right now.
Now with Rage, her thrust, now with Rage, Peach's throws may be throwing her too far away to follow up with back air in a lot of situations, which is unfortunate to say the least when she's trying to rack up damage like this. But she is closing the gap slowly but surely. Saj playing very safe and now has Rio up to 90%.
Yeah, doing a good job just moving in. Staying safe, got the 2-frame jab unlock. Again, another thing that just Ike lacks the resources to contest. Getting that back air, sending him off the stage. Hitting him with the turnip, but not going to kill. He's got that side B, still able to recover.
And we see the forward air crown coming off of Peach's head. That's going to take Rio's first stock. He was just not anywhere near ready for that raw forward air approach. Saj calling out Rio's empty hops there. But Rio managed to land a back air, falling back air, so we're back to dead even.
Right back at it.
Alright, let's see if Rio can land another one of those combos like he did early the first stock and get a nice lead advantage early on.
Yep, get another forward air, back air. Interesting combo there. Nothing too crazy yet.
Back to true neutral, both players trying to find their opening.
I don't think we're going to see another crazy combo like we did that first stock. It was mostly reads, it wasn't all true.
That's true.
So Saj's not going to fall for it again.
Saj air dodging out of that down throw up air combo, definitely not true at this percentage, but can pose a threat higher up.
Up throw, up air, up, getting the air dodge.
Up throw, forward air, okay.
Yeah, a little bit faster than that. I'm not going to be able to air dodge through that one.
Good spacing there by Rio, using his sword to his advantage. Saj landing a side B on ledge.
Saj is just moving forward with this crazy movement, just forcing him to the ledge with no hitboxes even being sent out. He's able to put the pressure on Rio.
In the grab, down throw, goes for the forward air, doesn't quite land it. Another one?
Oh, seemed like he was going for a hard read there, but Rio just striking back immediately.
Yeah,
taking the lead, 2-1.
Yeah, there we saw Saj trying to set up an air dodge 50-50, noticing the previous down throw, he was too far out of range to land that forward air, so he was content to just land back on the ground, charge that forward smash, but Rio saw it coming, later landing a back air to secure him the stock. It is 2-1 Rio.
And looks like it's a full smash build set. Well, we'll see if this goes to game 5, but right now we've got Rio up 2-1, Ike, Peach. Song remains the same.
Saj has shown us that he is capable of some abusive neutral in some situations, and if he starts getting his momentum going, starting with that float cancel there, he can get a lot off of it.
I think a lot of it has been a little bit of smoke and mirrors, not really throwing out any actual hitboxes, just threatening with that movement, and Rio is starting to catch on to it and not really fall for it at all.
Yeah, absolutely. One matchup thing here, one reason that we may not be seeing a lot of float cancel down air approaches from Saj here is because Ike is able to threaten that airspace very well with forward air, not allowing him to combo into the forward air to secure those kills.
Great callback on the rollback, just getting that dash attack, sending her off stage at the ledge, just lets her get back to the stage. Tried to 2-frame with the grab. Oh, but the up smash!
Just what I'm talking about. Ike once again threatening that airspace. Pete trying to get that down air to try to combo into forward air. Also safe on shield, very good approach option in general. But Rio sees it coming, throws out the up smash once again. Saj just DIing in a lot and trying to land on Rio in some of these aerials, and Rio's not having it.
Yeah, Rio has lapped Saj at this point, and just not letting up with the pressure.
Probably looking for a back air, doesn't quite land it. Forward air safe on shield.
Oh, another forward air. And
the situation lands the back air.
Doesn't even bother trying to recover. He knew that was it.
Great set there from Rio, a clean 3-1. Good stuff from Saj as well, demonstrating his expertise with Peach. Some matchup difficulties there, probably present. I feel like Peach has some issues against large disjoints, especially ones as powerful.
Yeah, for sure. I know the characters that have good Zairs gives Peach some trouble. So I imagine Swords would be a similar principle. And now we've got Grand Finals. Rio versus... Why must I have names?
Tachyon.
Rio versus Tachyon.
It's about that time. We're here at the very end. Coffee Boy 17 has been a fantastic event. It's great to see these two great players coming in from different regions in Florida and trying to compete for this #1 spot.
They've invaded Tallahassee here at Maple Biscuit Street. Company.
Yeah, big thank you to Maple Street Biscuit Company for allowing us to use their venue. They're closed on Sundays, unfortunately. But definitely a fantastic venue. People are having a fantastic time here. Plenty of setups courtesy of Coffee Boys and the TOA. They do a great job here. Ourselves on commentary, I'm Beach. You can follow me here on Twitter at VChikachu.
And I am Charlotte. You can follow me here at GalleyG_.
Fantastic.
You should subscribe to Jimmy Caldero.
In all honesty, guys, Jimmy's stream is like the flagship stream here for the Tallahassee scene, and every subscription to his channel definitely goes in the direction of helping our scene out, helping our growing scene. We've got a lot of talent that has been taking some names recently, and we hope to continue that as the entire scene continues to put in work and to place higher in these bigger tournaments monthlies.
Yeah, if you've got Twitch Prime, you can subscribe for free with that. If you don't, you can get a free trial of Twitch Prime and then subscribe for free.
Sorry about the audio quality today, guys. Our usual streamer is C-Not. His streams are the best stream. He has the best stream in Florida, by far. He's been hired for every major in Florida and some other non-Smash specific majors, you know. He's worked CEO Dreamland, CEO Taku. Go ahead and look him up on Twitter, look him up on Twitch, shoot him a follow. He's the one who carries this stream. Today, this is my equipment. As you can see, not quite as good. He has HD cameras. He's got amazing audio equipment. I'm just trying to get to that point. Shoot me a sub, I'll love you. They're outside warming their hands because the venue is cold. We overcompensated, but they'll be back in about 1 minute. I'm going to leave y'all with these lovely...
well, actually, for that minute, I really need to use the bathroom. So
Oh,
I'll be right back.
Absolutely.
So I'll just be all by my lonesome here.
You want to talk to? She's gonna use the bathroom. Go ahead.
You okay with it?
Yeah.
All right, guys. We got.
I'm
some,
gonna go ahead and sign off. It's been real.
Do the commentary for this last match?
Mitch, before you pack up, you mind if I play Charlotte? Thank you.
Good.
Pull back the hair a little.
Yeah.
There. That's fine.
Look at Falcon right there. Oh, GX2_Smash Bro. Capital S, capital B. Capital G, capital X. A lot of caps.
Is there anything that's not capitalized?
The A. Yeah, other S.
Can I commentate?
Later.
There is no later.
If we get a reset.
We need someone.
Wait. Wonder Bread SSB. Dude, three-man commentary.
No,
Yeah, three-way commentary.
for tag.
Three-way commentary.
We need someone to represent tag.
Wait, we'll take turns.
No, you got it. You got it.
Alright, fine.
SSB.
Oh, by the way, did I get did I get 13th or 12th? It's 13 then. Okay, I got 13.
Different people, perfect. Sounds great. Never mind.
Yo, Ross, man, get over here. Alright. I'll hit you up. Hey, Nick, I'll hit you up. Representative for each scene.
Yes.
As I've been saying all day, the time for good men to defend their seed comes now.
Alright, so the corn for Rio. Tachyon beating the Ike in winners.
Yeah, he did a good job there, man.
Yeah.
I saw it.
A 2-0.
I saw it, man. Now that should be very rough for like with Pikachu's raw speed.
Yeah. I know for sure. Me and Tachyon played this matchup in friendlies all the time.
I imagine the same case for Corrin.
Yeah.
Not the greatest run speed, but it compensates for. She compensates for it for the range.
Yeah. For sure. And one thing Pikachu could do to Corrin when she's off stage is hit her with a very light hit of Nair or Bear, and she'll just fall down.
Yeah, the trade. Oh,
yeah.
The mechanic of the game. That sounds horrible for this matchup. Man.
Yeah. And Rio going for a little bit of cheeky grab release thing on the platform there.
It's not a problem.
Almost
Those days are over.
Yeah. All right, good fair by Tachyon. Offstage situation.
That pin was hit, man.
Very good pivot grab by Tachyon. All right. Oh, a
downer. Game begins, dude. And
what? Oh, what spacing on the up B right there?
It just missed. How?
Oh, no. All right, another T-Jolt snipe.
Okay.
Can Tachyon keep him at the ledge?
Oh.
Nice forwarder.
He's doing a lot of great option coverage, man.
Yep. No jump from Rio. All right, still in this disadvantaged state is Rio.
How long is he gonna keep hitting him? These hits are just adding up.
Ooh.
There it is.
Great fair. Catching him bearing, trying to flat back to the stage.
Yeah, true, man. Alright, this is Tommy's time to shine. Let's see, edge guard. Oh! Can fair two frame like that? Yeah. Never seen it.
I've never seen it.
Oh, okay, didn't go for the greed.
Ooh, tried to punish that short hop air dodge right there, but that does not have lag on landing.
If I were Tommy, if I were a Betty man, I imagine I'd see a forward smash soon.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. You called it out. But no dice there, but the pin is going to take it. Pikachu, a very light character. She would definitely die to pin at like sub 100.
True. Alright, relatively even.
Oh, try to go for the jab block, but a little bit too late. Rio needs to get something going here. Maybe a Nair into fair.
This Pikachu's wilding out.
Nice bear out of shield, catching the jump, and Tachyon catching these jumps out of shield a lot.
Oh,
all right,
if I get the pin.
Oh, another jump from the pin.
Flipped. That's the weakness of the dragon lunge. You choose to go up in the air, you just gotta get hit.
Another bear out of shield from Tachyon, catching the jumps. All right, Rio getting something started. Yep. Nice Nair up there.
Nair, so huge, man.
Wow, almost frame traps him right there, but the pin does not come out. Right, tries to go for an air dodge read, but
he's having a hard time landing those the neutral bees.
Yeah.
What are they called?
All right, definitely an even game here. Pikachu could die to a lot of things, and that's it. The B reverse.
You got one.
Yeah, the B reverse neutral B is gonna take it.
That's a good one, man. I like it.
Her momentum shifts a lot if she does that after a pin.
Just nuts.
Yes.
It's insane, man. A good way to close out the stock. Tachyon did great that match, so like I'd run that right back.
Yeah, definitely. Nothing he needs to change there, just besides getting hit.
Just be wary of just that neutral reverse neutral beat.
That's definitely something that's going to be in Tachyon's head now.
Yeah.
All right, but he goes to FD. Oh yeah, this is really good because, like you saw that last match, Tachyon was keeping Rio in disadvantage a lot.
Yeah.
On this stage, it's even easier to do so.
Yeah, no platforms.
Yeah, no platforms for Corrin to escape to.
At the same time, Pikachu can't use the platforms to maneuver around, but like,
yeah, true.
Pikachu's got to maneuver around regardless.
Yeah, and Pikachu will want to stay grounded in this matchup anyway.
Yeah. So many good moves.
Nice down throw up smash connected. All right, Rio doing a lot of sharking.
That's what you got to do, man.
Nice. Good forward tilt. All right, Rio answers back with an aggressive option.
She not fast enough, dude.
Yeah.
That's one of the few moments where speed inhibits her.
Yeah, the speed nerf.
Oh, you went for it. Trade. You have to be very smart with that hitbox if you try to trade with the up B. Corrin's up B, I mean. Her head's the part that's vulnerable.
Yeah.
Nowhere else.
Nice up tilt by Tachyon and a Nair, no jump for Rio. Decides the pin, but gets fared. Still no jump. All right, let's see if Tachyon can keep him at the ledge. Very good. Yeah, very good delayed pin.
Okay. It's good as an option coverage, but it didn't quite work out.
All right, Tachyon expecting the DI away. There's the DI away. Gets the up air.
Almost killed. I thought that was going to kill.
Nice, no jump on Corrin.
Yeah.
Very good fade back up B by Rio. If he didn't fade back, he would have got hit by that down air.
Unclipped. And
all right, looking for thunders. Look for the air dodge again. He's probably a little bit afraid. There it is. Yep.
I appreciate that he waited because he's trying to trip him up. He's like, instead of go for it right away.
Yeah,
definitely. Keep him in disadvantage as long as possible.
Oh, sour spot forward smash right there. Unlucky for Rio.
Oh, he's aggressive with these edge guards. I like it.
Nice. Up air nair. Oh, very good down tilt to extend the combo. Frame trap nair.
Okay, so I'm going to do another call out. If I was the Ben man, we're going to start to see counters soon enough.
Oh, what? I didn't even know what he was doing there. I'm not surprised that Tachyon got hit by that.
Hey,
very good by Rio.
Monster tipper.
Rio knew that he had to make something happen, and he did, and he's still in this game. But Tachyon, with his relentless pressure. All right, another fair. Rio really needs to get something going.
Oh,
another air dodge.
Not dead quite.
Did he jump? Oh no, he did not.
All right, get out of there. Don't want to.
Nice patience by Tak.
Oh man.
And he gets the up throw hard thunders. So when Rio pinned to the stage, he knew that he was going to be a little too slow to punish. So Tachyon walked towards him, and then dashed past him, and then grabbed him.
Yeah.
He waited for the option that came after the pin. That was very smart by Tachyon.
You saw the way Tommy was using the pin enough times. Like, oh, he's putting all the chips on the table, man.
All right, back to old reliable Ike here for Rio.
Still do feel that counter's got to play a part in this match at some point.
Yeah. All right.
People don't like to be touching on him.
But I think this is a good pick for Rio.
Oh, yeah.
Because Tachyon is probably accustomed to Korn, playing against Korn already for the last 2 games. So he has to remember how to play against Ike and remember the options that Ike has. So it might be a little bit in favor for Rio.
More grab confirms.
Yeah. Nice. No jump on Ike and great side B out of there by Rio.
A nice quick option, man. Got right out of there.
Again, Rio looking for a kill here.
He's looking for the fair. Didn't quite pan out.
Oh, very good movement there
that
from
was
Rio.
trippy, dude.
Okay, goes for the up air, tries to read a jump.
Okay, so this movement, he's moving around nice and clean with Ike. He's supposed to be slow.
No jump.
Another good quick draw.
Yeah, Rio definitely makes Ike look a lot faster than he actually is. Yes.
Oh!
Another air, but he dies in there?
Didn't quite work out. You know, he had the right read.
Yeah.
Slightly mistimed it.
I mean, I guess anything would have killed there, but Nair was the fastest option.
Yeah,
so.
and Nair kills.
Yeah.
Since this patch. Sakurai sending off.
Alright.
Alright, another good back here.
Takyon's been getting these bears out of shield.
Alright, so like quick draw doesn't really have end lag like that, the way Rio's been using it. He's catching Tachyon off guard.
That down tilt punishing the neutral get up. Very good by Rio.
Stole right off him.
Nair fair. Tak's gonna have to find a way to close out the stock.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. Oh.
And then a nice fair will get him off the stage. Oh, very good attempt by
He's like an escape artist, but like he's Ike.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right, so
another Nair.
Another Nair. All right, this is a scary situation for Tachyon because Rage Ike will probably kill him with any aerial and
now, man. 172. What is max rage?
And we're gonna get to the point where down throw is also a kill option.
Yeah. Oh no.
There's the
fair. Kill him?
Even with suspect DI, so there's a SD for Tachyon. Very unfortunate, but Rio was definitely moving that game.
The question is, will he stay Ike, keep him guessing, or he's gonna change it up again?
All right, there's probably a Lilac ban from Rio, so it's probably gonna be stage dependent.
You do not want to get Pikachu Lilac.
Yeah, so
it's a nightmare.
Tachyon will probably go Battlefield.
I don't blame him. Battlefield's a great stage. Let's try platforms
or Smashville.
Increase maneuverability.
Pikachu moves on the platforms really well. Wait, he can't go to FD because he won there.
Yeah. Can't wait till the bracket resets. Alright. Looks like it's Smashville.
Alright, so Smashville it is.
Nice Nice thing, Ike.
All right, let's see if Tachyon can adjust to the Ike. Wasn't able to quite do it last time.
Neared him right away for it. Caught his jump too.
Nice.
Good fair.
All right, down throw up air is just looking like a thing on Ike. Nice up airs, keeping him in the air. All right, that nair was really safe.
Just move so fast.
Nice. Oh wait. All right, good tech. Pretty standard there.
Thunder.
Yeah, pretty standard there by Rio. He almost got caught by the thunder spike though. What? On the platform?
It's huge, dude. It gets bigger by the moment. By the frame, I should say.
Wow. So Tachyon at a deficit yet again here in this game 4.
You don't want to be at a deficit against Ike. He'll just build rage and just kill you first again. Oh, up to shield or did he let go?
I think he let.
Oh, this is looking bad.
Very rough situation for Tachyon. Only 49%. If he could close the stock out really quickly.
Yeah, he's still in this game.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Forward smash? Even the sweet spot will not kill.
Oh,
try it.
Getting bad, dude.
Yeah. Reaching a little bit there.
Counter.
Down air. Yeah.
Nope.
Oh.
Just doesn't die.
Nice reverse hit, up smash. Not doing anything. And now we're getting in the dangerous up throw fair percent. If Ike gets a grab at the ledge, Pikachu's definitely dead here.
Or a down throw, like upper hit spot of Nair. That might just hit.
Nair out of shield? Caught Rio trying to cross up his shield, and it was just like, nah, I'm just going Nair.
Oh, man, there it is.
Nice.
Just put him in a bad spot.
Up air bear.
Oh.
Alright, Nair forward air.
Two-piece combos, man. A quick and easy 20 each time.
Rio pressuring. Alright, small opening here, but doesn't get much out of it. Nice bear. Oh, he tried to get the re-grab there, but he was a little bit too far. Up throw. Yeah, up throw fair. Not going to connect there. It was a 50-50, and Tat guessed correctly.
Take this jump.
I would look at and honestly,
this is looking dire.
Nice. Oh, going for the back end, but a good grab by Tachyon. All right. Oh, just barely air dodging the thunder and getting the punish. That was like
any slower of an air dodge, you would have gotten hit.
Definitely. Very clutch air dodge there from Rio. And
that's a bracket reset.
Yeah, that will be a bracket reset there.
That's going to work.
Yep.
What adjustments do you think Tachyon needs to make to get back in this game, man?
He definitely needs to close out the kills with those up throw right thunders.
And at the same time, that is Pikachu's weakness.
Yeah. Rio's been guessing right and timing his air dodges correctly.
Yeah, he's been basically winning neutral in like closeout game.
Yeah.
That's optimal. That is the optimal place.
So the game is, can you kill Ike before he gets that rage and gets
before
really
he'll easily kill you.
Yeah. All right. Here we go, Tachyon.
Oh man, solid grab. Another two-piece combo.
All right, fair.
Oh.
Very good DI on the fair, so he doesn't hit by
this is bad.
He has no jump.
Oh
no!
Barely making it with quick draw.
If Tachyon just went in front of it and air dodged, Ike didn't have a jump, so he would have
forced the quick draw to activate.
Yeah.
That's one of quick draw's weaknesses.
Come on, Tach.
But it's so hard to like force out.
Yeah.
Because you just get hit by it.
Another fair by Tachyon. Snipes the jump with a T-jolt. All right, pressuring him off stage. No jump still. Nice T-jolt again.
Early up, he tried to clip him with it, and nope.
All right, he messes up the raw thunder, and it's gonna be.
That's costing him.
Yeah,
man.
that's definitely gonna cost him here. All right, great down tilt. Good catch on his jump.
Yeah, he's gonna quick draw right out of there.
All right, very smart.
Him with the reverse hitbox of back air.
All right, Rio. Oh, he tries to read the spot dodge.
No, no punish.
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty safe.
I thought he was gonna counter. No, back air.
All right. Tachyon is 80, danger percent. Anyone can take the stock first.
Oh man, I feel a read coming. feel it in my bones.
Yeah, I haven't seen one of those up smashes. I was about to say that. I haven't seen one of those up smashes yet, but there's the first one, but it whiffs. And Tachyon falling out of the fair, very unfortunate for him.
And a lot of bad things have just been happening. Trying to go for the trump, didn't quite work out.
Oh, Rio, I think he made the quick draw there.
I think he made a counter to slow down his descent. Okay. He had to choose where he wants to land.
Unless you want to get it right now.
Probably gonna land with the bear here. Whoa. All right, Tachyon stuffs the platform drop.
That was a smooth move back here, man.
Oh, wait. Is he dead? Okay, no, he's good.
Man,
the 10 toes down, right? All right.
Here it comes.
Nice uppers there, Tachyon.
Oh, 2017.
Alright.
Alright. Oh man, good tomahawk.
Rio, but he misses the follow-up there.
Who's the fast one again?
Yeah, Rio could have got a lot more damage off of that grab, but
very true. It seems like he was trying something.
Alright, up throw fair there. It takes the guarantee this time.
There's those two pieces that I like.
Nice. Another fair.
Oh my god.
Alright, very good spacing around the grab.
Oh, he's going for blood now.
Up throw again. Very smart not to air dodge. Alright, catches a jump again.
Oh, this is bad.
Almost hits. Oh. Yeah. And a back air. He's off the stage yet again.
That's a quick draw. Lands on platform. Good choice.
Alright, up throw. Fair. True combo right there.
True B.
But from
right. That would have killed Pikachu.
It connects forever. Yeah.
Oh no.
Air dodge fair, but
yet
he's living again. Very good angle there by Tag, and he's still in it.
You give him the ledge, he'll take the ledge with really quick draws every time.
Another jump again by Rio. A good grab after the bear. Up the right thunder's not gonna kill. He sends it to the left.
Wrong way. Whoa, what?
Very good bait, but he misses the up smash there just slightly.
You can't be missing those.
All right, double up is going to put him in another situation. He's disadvantaged, but great grab by Rio. And down throw is going to take it.
How?
Very unfortunate there for Tachyon.
He doesn't die. He always kills.
Because he had him on the ledge, and he dashed to the ledge and baited the roll.
And the roll length is not quite what it seems.
Just the roll length was a little bit too short, and he went past him. So that was definitely Tak's game, but he missed. Yeah.
Keep the change, animal.
Oh, you know, I think.
Unfortunate for Tak, but let's see what he could do here on FD. He did win the only game that he won in the first set of grands on FD. So let's see. If we can replicate it. Nice. Gets caught by the Nair again.
Try to get a dash attack, but missed.
Right. Tak pancake it with the bear so he didn't get grabbed.
Too so hard to hit when he lands with a back air.
Yeah. He scrunches up.
People don't instinctively try to grab it. And
nice. Gets caught by the fair.
Swords, man.
Nice ledge jump. Ledge jump. Ledge jump up there. Wall jump up there. Yeah.
There we go. That's good. I'm trying to get the grab.
Missed the second. He missed the second quick attack, but he's still in a great situation.
Oh man, we blocked those.
Nice.
Gotta get an attack.
Almost. I don't think it would have killed anyway because he was on the right side.
Yeah.
But alright, Tachyon missing another Rod Thunder, unfortunately.
Those back airs hurt, man.
They do.
Whoop. Nah, he's fine.
Every back air is one step closer to a kill for Rio.
Whoop. He's so good at getting back on the ledge with those quick draws.
Trying to up
for his troubles.
The fair, not gonna kill. Is he gonna recover high again? Nope, he's gonna go low this time.
Clip him with up B. He made him whiff.
Again, Tachyon needs to close out these kills.
Okay.
Alright, that's not gonna connect with that much range.
I know, man.
Nice fair. I felt like a bear was coming there for Rio.
Too slow for Pikachu. What?
Oh, another bear. But it's all about can you kill him. Getting this damage on Ike only benefits him.
And neutral's only so much of the game. Oh!
Another forward tilt.
He's just finding those moments, man.
Alright, attack. Another down tilt.
Right,
Forces
man,
him off.
the longer this game drags out, the worse it's gonna get for Tachyon. Not so much that he's like not closing out, it's just more that Ryo is figuring him out bit by bit.
I definitely need to see. There you go. Nice.
Peach don't even learn that move.
Again, alright, up tilt string starting here.
Those tailwinds. His defenses are getting low.
He can't even do it.
Trips him. Oh, just a little bit slow on the grab there.
Like with those man hands, how do you miss?
Nice. Sending him towards the stage, shielding the Nair. Very good by Tachyon, positioning himself so he could get the fair.
Oh, grab him. 2-piece.
Alright, so another fair by Tachyon.
Oh, Thunder.
He's done very well. The stock. Oh, tries to get the roll in, but Ryo just a little bit too smart for that. Nice. Alright, Ryo, another jump. Oh, another missed thunder, but this time no punish from Ryo. He's been getting a back air off of those missed thunders every time, but not that time. Nice up smash. Very confident by Tachyon. And there we go. Finally punishes the high recovery from Ryo, and that is 1-1. Tech yet again winning on FD, just like the first set.
That's the second game he won in these 2 sets, right?
Yeah.
It's like 4-2.
And both of them have been FD.
True. Well, you know what that means? We're not going back over there. We're gonna leave. We're gonna go to a small ceiling.
Alright, so Town and City it is. But then again, this stage does turn into FD at some point.
That's true too.
So definitely a benefit to both players. Tech probably definitely banned Try Class.
Yeah. Stay away. You know how silly these 2 has been.
Another high recovery from Ryo. He's gonna have to watch these.
Exactly.
I ain't heard that in a minute.
He's like, nah, I'm camping. Now you're gonna eat these swipes.
Nice.
You wanna
Ryo.
camp? Alright.
The 3rd fair in a row.
Oh.
Nice. Catching another jump.
Oh no.
Oh, the platform there.
Get out of there. Take the stage.
Very fortunate for Ryo that he did not land on that platform. Nice. Another up air catching the jump. Okay.
Oh, grab him.
Up there fair. The guaranteed damage. Oh, there's the counter. Oh, up air bear. No jump for Ryo.
This game is very fast paced, man.
Definitely is. Okay.
I'm having trouble keeping up.
Oh, a lot of pummels attack out there. Oh, Ryo is just not mashing.
You look real nice. Like I would take you out to eat.
Man, Tachyon is favoring the crowd right now.
Nice.
Everyone wants to buy him dinner.
You want me to pay your bill?
Throw. Goes for the fair, but it just didn't connect.
Whoa.
I guess maybe too much rage. Another bear out of shield.
Oh, caught him. Oh, God, no.
He lived. No. Very surprising because Tachyon was charging a smash attack there, so it actually had more knockback.
Oh, man, I feel a deadly back air coming up.
Nice up throw. Oh! Rock Thunder still connecting at 130.
I thought he was going to take it. He just didn't land on the platform.
Yeah, and that's what. Oh! Very good equalizer dash attack by Ryo. But then again, that's what we said that Tachyon needed to do. He needed to get those Rock Thunder punishes. But Ryo, not phased by it, evens it up really quickly. And we have
doesn't change.
We have a really great game 3 right here. All right, up at bear again. Keeping him a disadvantage. No jump.
Got it air dodge to the ground. Let's get his jump back. Gotta compromise.
All right, Ryo getting a fair again. Oh, very good spacing on that forward smash. Another up air bear again. All right, tries to get the reset, but Ryo nairs out of it this time.
But I feel like control's going right back into Tachyon's court.
Again, no jump. Oh, he tried to catch the quick draw.
Right back out.
He might not have his jump here.
Whoop.
Very good grab. Oh, a little bit.
Try to get a grab. Got nared for it.
All right, no punish again on the Thunder. Ryo was on point with those on the first set.
Okay.
Reads the air dodge, but wow.
Oh, man, this is looking bad now.
This is such a successful stock by Tachyon. He hasn't gotten hit until that ether right there. Another up tilt. Air dodge 3 Thunder is going to take game 3. Tachyon up 2-1 and on tournament point.
This is crazy, dude.
Dig deep, bro. Dig deep.
He beat Rio for the first time today in winners, and let's see if he could take the tournament beating him again.
Yeah, losers.
Yeah.
All right, will he switch or will he stay?
Y'all
It's a tough one. He's putting all in. He's going all in.
All right. Smashabil, and we are staying right.
At the end of that, Takyon's starting to run away with the stock, man.
Right.
Let's see if we can continue with that momentum.
Yep. All right, Rio. Definitely playing a different spacing game at the start of this match.
Oh, no. All right, save his jump.
2-1.
Another good tomahawk.
All right, misses the follow-up again.
Yeah, it's going to be huge.
Yeah, that's guaranteed damage that you definitely need in this matchup.
Safe fair.
All right,
unsafe nair.
Yeah, unsafe nair. He's going to start a combo and no jump on Ike again.
Good draw. Oh, nice.
Dash attack. Rio going for a dare punish.
Slow.
Yeah, just a little bit too slow on that. But I think that would have led to another follow-up if the spike sent him upwards.
That would have been a scary situation. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Tack was.
He cannot afford that this
Yeah. Tack holding away, probably trying to run off the platform.
Ball's in Rio's court. Now you have to chase me.
Yeah. Very great situation. Very
practices parkour, man. Look at him flipping around.
Very fortunate there for Rio. Oh.
No.
Whoa, not the SD!
No.
The honor stock?
No.
The honor stock? I didn't.
Oh, no.
He's like, hey man, I didn't feel like you should have died there, so I'm just gonna give you the stock. Alright, forward dash attack. Alright, another forward.
Oh, there. And
not gonna quite be enough.
Alright.
We've seen up air so many times, and here it is again.
Quick draw. Oh man, crazy choice. Worked out.
Yeah.
Easy damage. Jab combo. Oh no. Oh,
nice aggressive.
Dodge. I felt it.
Nice aggressive option there from Tachyon.
Oh no!
It's alright, but we're not dying to that.
Who is we?
I'll try to go for the trump. Didn't work out. Nice. Footstool.
Almost killing. Oh my goodness. Off the top. Alright. Nice down tilt. Dash attack.
Get out of there.
Okay, Rio. Oh, great up smash. Beating the bit. Oh, he air dodged in time.
Oh man.
Alright. Tachyon getting the momentum here.
Touch that nigga toes. Let's go.
Crazy footstool, man. Being
another bear. That is definitely going to be safe.
Oh man, you can't keep shielding like that.
Alright, shield's looking very low.
That's the chance to attack.
Rio might look for a attack, and that's going to take it. We're going to game 5 of set 2.
Yeah, man. This is what it's been all about. You, me, them. Now's the time. Kingsville versus Jax.
Yeah, it all comes down to this. Tachyon trying to take his first regional. I think, yeah, first regional for sure.
In fact, at this rate, I might as well ride back with them.
All right, let's see. Back to Smashville as well. Man. I think Tachyon had the option to go to FD since he won on Smashville. So interesting that he went back to Smashville. All right, down throw from Rio. Finally takes the guaranteed damage. He doesn't mess up the low percent throw combo. A good down throw. Okay, we got regrabs. Nice nair. Nice. Very good strings right here from Tachyon. Clips him. Tachyon playing phenomenal this stock. Reacts to the tech we're in. He's in a great position. Another nair off the stage. Oh, and an aggressive quick draw will stop the relentless assault from Tachyon right now.
Man, we'll see what he's made of right here, right now.
Up tilt. All right, let's see what Rio can do with rage. The back air kills it.
That heavy pursuit, man. He's got to close it out now.
And Rio, with the presence of mind to go for that in such a tense situation.
Oh, he tried to go for up smash. He got stuffed. All right.
Oh! I've seen that so many times. Or the up tilt. The equalizer for the stock. Alright. We're low percent again. And Tag not letting that bear stop his momentum is still going in on Rio right now.
I don't like any of that.
Nice, nair fair.
Oh man, that was bad.
Slightly avoiding that fair right there. Oh no.
Dude, these two pieces, man.
Keep your head
back to back.
Nice. What is happening? Okay, no jump on Ike. Alright, Tachyon does not react to the temporal win.
He keeps hitting him on his head.
Another fair, up air, another fair.
Man, this is crazy.
This DIN from Rio is getting him hit with these combos.
Oh man.
Alright, but jab.
It's gonna end soon, I feel it.
Nice from Rio. Alright, tries to delay the fair to catch the jump. Alright, back throw. We got high quick draw again. Alright, but Tachyon reacts to it. Another forward throw.
Get on
up air.
Get away from him. Get away from him.
Another nair. Tachyon. Still in control. Alright, we're gonna see a landing with Bear. Alright, Rio just lands.
Oh, he wants the back air.
Okay, Rio with the tomahawks. Alright, but he catches the jump again.
The balance has been
Rio
broken.
in yet another situation. Try to go for the up tilt again.
Oh no!
Bear trying to kill. Just barely killing.
Could have went either way, man.
And
that
Rio
was insane.
takes it, set 2, 3-2. Tachyon played amazing though. It was a great set.
Played amazing.
It was a great set to watch and commentate. So,
it was, man.
Fantastic gameplay by both players.
Oh man, that was insane. He put you through a workout, man. Put you through a workout. That was an insane workout. I never seen him move that fast, man. I never seen Nike move that fast.
Congratulations.
Oh man, we gotta call it, man.
All right, guys. Thanks for. What's the Twitch?
Man, what is it?
Jimmy Calvin.
Calvin, man.
Thanks
Follow
for
these guys
watching.
out. Awesome tournament at Coffee Boys, man.
September, guys.
All right, man. This has been a fun one. Peace all us, man. DMG Ross at SSB Ross.
I saw you again.
And follow me at JX2_Smashville. It's been a fun one, guys.
Yeah,
Have
thanks
a
for
good
watching,
night.
guys. Good night.
Yeah.